Hey everybody, guess what? We are back. This is African
Hello.
Frame Podcast. I'm not alone as usual. I have my compadres over here, but I do have also my co-host Rob Sibeko, who is a director, a writer, a world builder. He's the one that's currently editing an Excel spreadsheet of something that we're going to be discussing. But anyway, this is African Frame Podcast. If you're
Excuse
new,
yourself.
what?
What?
I saw
Are you
what
okay,
you did.
Tibelo?
I
No,
saw
no,
what
you're
you did.
ruining
Don't
the
you think
intro,
I
bro.
must...
You,
You
the
saw
intro,
what?
The intro, buddy.
Okay.
Sorry, please carry on, Kutso. I don't know what that was about.
Yeah, I have no idea what Tibelo was talking about. Anyway, so if you're new, just be warned that there are a lot of tangents. I think you just saw one now. But basically what this is African Frame. And what we do is we discuss films and any film related content, whether it's full feature length films, whether it's box office predictions versus box office results. We break down trailers, and we talk about any other thing that might be interesting from film news or behind the scenes stuff, trivia, and things of that nature. But anyway, I have special guests over here. These guys are basically regulars by now. At first, we have Tibalo Khala. He's the one that was making a comment. I don't know what he was talking about. So Tibalo Khala is an owner of a YouTube channel called KC Media. Under there are two shows that he is hosting. One is called The Geek Spot, where he interviews people from different walks of life that are geeks, whether it's accountants or people that collect certain things like maybe, I guess you could say comics or anime or things of that nature. And then he has another one called Nerdgasm, where we also feature on there. And then he goes wild. He goes back wild on that one. We just give our hot takes on things that we like. We have some filler arcs as well in that and that show. We did Blade 1 and 2. We covered Lord of the Rings, to name a few. And then you have Buckmeister Cool from Meister Geek Media and Buckmeister Cool Reacts. By the way, do check out his latest comic, Black Panther versus Kang. It's on Webtoon. The art improves every single time. It's as if he has a Zengai boost whenever he has a pencil near him, and then he is about to do the latest issue. I don't know what's going on. I think he has sensor beams. Does he have sensor beams or what?
No, I have a theory about that. It's every time the anti-recaster tweets something and he gets angry and he tweets back and they keep
I have to
fighting
get strong.
That's the Zenkai boost, because what the hell? His rise is meteoric. That's all I can say.
If you don't believe us, check out the link in
You
the
see
description
yourself?
below, and you'll see
I
what we're
wouldn't
talking about.
get away with this.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah, but those two YouTube channels. So one is called Meister Geek Media, and the other one is called Buckmeister Cool Reacts. So he does some reactions on things that are quite interesting. He has some songs on there as well. That's the reaction channel. And then Meister Geek Media, he does like film reviews. You see him having like interviews with people either from Comic Con or Rage Expo and stuff like that. So, and then we have Zanuzuko Mulambo, the Fire Lord himself. When he's not fighting Azula or trying to save the Fire Nation or trying to make sure that there's all peace and harmony in the Fire Nation, he has some wild takes on social media, and he is a sports guru. So if you need to know anything about sports, he's your guy.
He's a resident jog translator.
What do you mean, wild takes? I have very reasonable takes on my thing here.
Okay, guys, stay tuned and you'll see what I'm talking about. It won't take long. Trust me. You just stay tuned. Anyway,
Zuko,
I
the
have the
evil
most
cult
calmest
reviews are
posts
coming.
ever, guys.
The evil cult review is still to come. You will see how calm you are after that. By the time you're done, you'll be on third degree being an expose. Is this what you call calm, Zuko?
Yes.
Well, no,
Patricia,
after the way you dragon danced on Zack Snyder, there's no chance. for you to say
Zack
you are.
Snyder can go cut himself.
You see?
Yo,
You see? Anyway,
That's not controversial. I'm not the only person who thinks that.
okay, so guys, we're just gonna be doing the New Metro show, which is basically the New Metro monthly lineup. This is the last show of 2024, and we're gonna be leaving this
thank
episode
God.
with a bang because we're not gonna be playing around. There's so much to cover. You guys are gonna be excited. Rob, I guess he has yearn fatigue because he's like, thank God. I get where he's coming from. It's been quite a long year. But yeah, anyway, so stay tuned, guys. It's gonna be quite an interesting episode. Probably the best one we've ever done. So yeah, stay tuned. So here's how the lineup is gonna go. We're gonna start with our box office predictions versus our box office results. These are the movies that we covered last month in the month of November. And then from there, I believe what we're gonna be discussing is the lineup for this month of December. We have some films that we saw the trailers of, and then we're going to give our predictions. And then after that, we're going to be talking about the top 10 financially successful films of 2024. This might age like milk because there are some films that are still going to be coming out in December, but we're just going to be giving you guys an idea of what's been happening so far. But anyway, let's get into it, man. Rob, please lead the way. Let's talk about previous box office predictions versus box office results.
Oh, well, let's go through November. The first one of November was a movie called Rebellious. If any of you guys can remember it, you've done better than me. I literally can't remember what the movie is.
Is it not the animated film?
I would assume so, I guess. I literally forgot what this movie is.
Cue the Diamond Hansu. Who?
Who?
No, it's that. I
From
think
where?
it's that animated film that we spoke about where we felt like it's a cheap copy of Shrek and.
Okay.
Princesses.
Well,
the
yeah.
princesses from ShopRite. Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Wish.com. Yeah. All right.
Yakotemu.
Well, it did terribly, as you can see. Didn't even make $1 million. And we all
Wait,
guessed
what?
that it wouldn't do that. We all guessed it made $102,000 in 4 weeks. So it wasn't even opening week. 4 weeks, 102. So yeah, we all guessed it, right?
Wait,
Wait,
what was his
is
budget?
this the global? Is this a
It
global
should be.
global results?
Let's have a look. Oh shit. Give me a second.
Oh.
Should be. Unless it's been updated since I last checked. And I checked
You-
a couple of weeks ago.
Wait, Magpie 8K.
I looked it up.
That's-
I'm so confused. I'm pretty sure
That
that's
feels
an
like-
M.
Wait, Rob, are you sure about these numbers, bro?
You can check for yourself.
No, I'm
numbers
just-
are you using? I'm
no,
using
no.
Box Office Mojo. What are you using?
No, box office was just
Oh
the most
my
reliable.
God.
Sure now.
Okay.
Let me
Well,
recheck.
from the recent information I got, right? As of how many hours? It's updated, I think, a few hours ago, from a website called AI Overview.
We're using something different.
Yeah, they're saying Rebellious grossed at $396,916 worldwide.
Okay.
300 and
That
what?
is- It is still a failure.
396,916. 363. Oh goodness! Listen properly. Listen properly.
Carefully.
Yes, yeah,
Listen carefully.
Hey, no money.
$396,916.
That is a number. That is a number.
It's
Just make it
revenue.
Just make it 397 there, Rob.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Okay, it's revenue. It says it. Oh my. Okay. Wow. This is bad.
What's the name of that website? I'll try use that one.
I think it's aligned with IMDb.
I wanna check it for Magpie because 8K is crazy.
Check
Okay,
it.
Dog, 8K sounds like a Tuesday at a South African club.
For one bottle of wine, like one
It's like a
Magpie,
conquer.
right? How do you spell it?
one blesser.
EIE.
Bruh, it doesn't sound right.
I'm gonna even have lesser, even that's even.
He's right. He is correct. I am sorry. I doubt.
Oh my God.
He is correct.
Worldwide.
Wait,
He
wait,
is
but this is this is South Africa though. This is the
Yeah, but
the
it's close to the top.
No,
release date is South
listen.
No,
Africa.
list international. It says international and worldwide.
Look, locally it made 7,785 rand.
Please go down.
Dollars.
Sure. It's only showing local right now.
Yeah, it's only showing here now.
Listen, guys, I've got it on my phone right now.
Okay.
Right? Locally, South Africa,
It's
it
so
grossed it made $7,785 dollars.
Did we review this?
Internationally, it grossed 8,850.
What's this movie about?
So why did it only come out here? I'm so confused.
Yeah, I think okay, guys. I
As
think
of November
wait,
8, 2024.
guys, I think we're all over the place. Let's start with
Let's calm
Rebellious
down.
and finish first, and then we'll come to
Okay.
Magpie. But to answer someone's question who asked now, so usually what happens is some of these movies come out in a specific country first for like a few months before they get releases elsewhere. I think we spoke about this before. Hellboy is a good example. If you guys remember, Hellboy came out, I think, like in May, and then it came out in October, like in other countries. So it happens.
Yeah, but we're not really the test site country. You
No,
know what I
we're
mean?
not. No,
We're
we're
not the
not.
country you test.
Especially with a film like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You test COVID here, but not anything else.
Wow.
I'm joking. But yeah, no. But either way, with Rebellious, it didn't even make 500,000. It couldn't even do that. And if I remember, it had real actors, ne?
I
No,
think
it's animated, remember?
I know, but
Yeah,
it still had real
I think
actors, though.
What do you mean by real actors?
Voice
Voice
actors.
acting, the
I
cast.
said for at least B team. Like, you know what I mean? Like Paulie Shaw. I'll
Yeah,
take Paulie Shaw.
A-listers in there, I remember. I can't remember the list now, but I remember there's some people like, how are you in this? But okay.
Yeah, I remember that as well. I remember there were real names. That's why I'm so confused.
But
Real names.
Real names.
Hey, dog, you don't count if you're making.
RIP to all the voice actors out there. Yeah. But anyway,
Guys, I'm the new guys here. As you can see, I wasn't even
Yes.
supposed to be in this group. I'm the regular irregular, so
So
I'm
we
just
all-
shook.
We all got it right.
yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
But wait, let's
My
hear this.
God.
What are you gonna say, Tavella?
I'm looking at the cast right now.
Yes. And
Vanessa Johansson, Mark Thompson, Jennifer
not-
Bell, and who's Antfish?
I have no idea who all those people are.
oh wait. Oh no, never mind. No. Yeah, nothing.
Tom Wayland.
Well, anyway, I think we can move to the next.
Yeah,
movie.
let's move on. Okay, so we all got max points there. Well done, gentlemen. Cool.
Woo!
Understand what
Then
happened.
comes-
This
Hey,
guy,
we-
Antfish was a part of Team Forster. My God. That explains everything. Okay, continue.
What?
Yeah.
Team Force. Okay, interesting. That's cool. But anyway, Magpie is of course the Star Wars, following her tradition of all Star Wars people doing badly once they leave Star Wars.
You
This
mean
is
Daisy Ridley?
heartbreaking.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
Daisy Ridley, yes.
the Daisy Ridley movie.
Wait, Magpie is an international movie.
Yes, yes.
Well,
It's the
I thought it was a local movie, guys.
No, starring
Me
Daisy Ridley.
too.
That's why we're all confused. This
Wait,
number doesn't make
Zuko,
sense.
you don't remember us reviewing the trailer for this movie when we were talking about?
It's
No,
coming back.
remember, this is when I wasn't around.
Oh,
That's why
Yeah,
you
that's
see
why
all
it
my
got
numbers are
zeros.
0.
okay.
Oh wait, it's coming back to me now. It's so Barking, it was that her husband is cast with an actor or whatever,
Mhm,
and
yeah.
he's about to cheat, and then she goes crazy, and
Yeah.
apparently she like runs to set or something, or she's the actor. That trailer was confusing.
It
Oh, there
was
was,
very
like,
confusing.
Her daughter, I think her daughter is doing a play or something, and then she's the
Yes,
teacher.
Yes, and then
I'm reading the review here. It says it's the daughter who gets cast with a famous person, and then the famous person starts going local.
Yeah,
Yo, what are you doing making a thriller movie in the first place?
Better than when she did
range.
Chaos Rising.
Is it not a range thing? You know how these actors can be sometimes.
Oh, sorry, it's the husband who gets crazy with the
I had
star.
too much faith. I had way too much faith
Yeah,
in the
we all did.
feminists.
We all did. But like I
All
said,
did.
I think
For
once
heaven's sake,
once it
Rotten
gets an
Tomatoes gave it an
international
82%.
once it gets an international release, I think the numbers might improve.
It got
Yeah,
it got
actually, this is what's killing me. Its reviews are good, so
Here's
it's
the
not
thing.
like it's bad reviews or
Just
something.
remember this, Shia LaBeouf once had a movie, some military movie. It made like $40, if I remember correctly, $40 in British pounds, and was on multiple theaters. Literally, no one watched it. That is a real
Yeah,
thing.
but wasn't that the time Shia LaBeouf was like beating up and on drugs and stuff like that? And so he was kind of like cancelled.
He wasn't cancelled yet. It was during the time of that stupid "I'm not famous anymore" one. What's it when he had in the
Okay.
bag
Wow.
over his face?
When I was trying to get everybody's attention like a spoiled brat that he is.
Yes, that weird time period.
No, I get what you mean. I mean, also there's a movie called Syrup. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, with Amber Heard. That movie made like $1, but I think it only premiered at Sundance or Cannes or whatever. So someone probably bought it at like $1. So these things happen.
Yeah, but imagine your parents don't watch
Okay,
your movie.
that makes sense because it wasn't. But if a movie's released and it only makes 8K, bro, I would literally, if I could just take my friends and I'd make that 8K, man. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Exactly. But anyway,
I could
One,
literally
two,
just go pay for my
three.
friends to go watch it, my friends and family to go watch it, and I'll make the 8K.
And here's the thing. It's not
think
like it
this-
was only released at New Metro. It was probably also released like at Stelland and all of that.
Yes. Wasn't like just
Technical.
Victoria or something. It was there's
Yeah,
like
I think also to be fair to us, I think was this we were thinking, oh, okay, this Ridley, why am I
Daisy.
Daisy Ridley? Yeah, Daisy Ridley, she was coming off of Star Wars. A lot of women are gonna go see this. Apparently
Box
not.
office draw. Yeah.
That Twitter feminism space apparently doesn't translate to box office because this cannot be a real number.
Do you remember Chaos
Guys,
Rising? Are you guys forgetting
I-
Chaos
I-
Rising?
Huh?
Look, I'm
Chaos
looking
Rising.
at these things right now, and it says Magpie released in March 2024 internationally.
It
I
says
don't know what's
October
happening.
25 on me.
This is the most confusing. Is this you?
Yeah.
This is
Something is
track.
clearly not right here.
Yeah, no, Kathleen Kennedy is trying to stop me. from getting
Sorry,
the truth.
Rob. What were you saying?
Okay, basically, I was saying that the whole Daisy Ridley momentum is not a thing because there was a movie where it was Daisy Ridley and Spider-Man, called Chaos Rising, where all the men, all their thoughts visualized outside. It was a weird sci-fi thing. It did terrible. It was one of the worst movies of like the last few years. Daisy Ridley has been on a negative. What can you call it?
I was about to
Negative
say, I don't
streak.
remember any hype about her. Like,
Yes.
I know she's got
I-
Star Wars
I
hype,
want-
but like outside of Star Wars, I don't remember any hype.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
the biggest
let's-
thing she's done.
apart from Henry, what's this? Apart from
Henry Cavill.
no man.
My love.
No, I almost said Henry Ford. What's Harrison
Oh.
Ford?
Harrison Ford, yes.
Which other actor has really blown up out of Star Wars apart
Yeah.
from him and Ewan McGregor?
Mark
Pretty much
Hamill.
it. And even then, Ewan McGregor.
No, but
what
Mark
are we
Hamill.
talking
Okay,
about?
wait. Mark Hamill, apart from the
That's voice
animated
acting.
stuff.
That's voice acting. Man.
Yeah, apart from voice acting.
But also remember that was a choice by him. He didn't like the fame, but he enjoyed the craft. So voice acting was better
No,
for him.
that's fine. But okay, between him and Harrison Ford, even if he didn't do voice acting, Harrison Ford was always gonna get the bigger
Of
films.
course, because he was Indiana Jones.
Harrison
as well.
Ford was just the star of that thing.
Yeah.
I can name one.
What?
I can name one right out of the bat, Extraordin.
Okay, I know who
Mhm.
you're gonna
Samuel
talk
L.
about. You're gonna
Jackson.
talk about Solomon.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Ah, that's unfair. I mean, he was
Yeah, I mean
already,
he
what,
was
40
already a
years
star before he
old
went to Star
and
Wars. We're
blown
talking
up
about
at that
people that
point.
got famous because of Star Wars.
Star Wars is a money pit. It doesn't work like that, sweetie.
It's a soul pit. It eats your soul and then it
Yeah.
makes money.
And the problem is that fortunately the prequels did so badly, and I know people are thinking that Gen Z is gonna grow up or the Gen Alpha is gonna grow up watching this and call this movie a classic. It's
You mean
never
like
gonna
the
happen.
prequels?
This one,
The-
yeah,
yeah.
the sequels. I mean,
Yes.
We can say Boyega because Boyega, even though they did him dirty in those movies, he
Yes,
got
they did.
much bigger. He got more roles after those movies
Maybe
came out.
that's why.
Yeah, but it was like the Western. I think that was that one Western one with the guy who played Al. And then there was like
Woman
almost
King,
that was a bomb, remember?
Yeah, but he
Woman
did the
King bombed.
Tyrone. He did
Yes,
the Tyrone. He did Pacific Rim too.
Yo, I mean,
I feel like,
hey,
can you hear yourself, man? Pacific Rim 2, man.
It was
There's a
not
reason
bad.
there isn't a 3. There's a reason, dude. There's a reason.
that movie was so bad that even when we had load shedding and it cut the lights from the cinema, I didn't feel it. I didn't feel disappointed.
Ish, dog.
But anyway, I think
Yes.
we just prove our point because it was struggling to even find other people. But
Yeah.
point is,
Mm.
we all made a bad call because we thought
Yes.
Daisy Ridley it was a box office draw. Apparently, we were wrong.
Well,
Well,
I was
I'm so glad
closest.
I wasn't there because I'd have been bad mouthing it so hard you thought you'd think I was a Star Wars hater.
You gotta watch the trailer at least, Tamela.
She's just the she's just the actress. It's not her
Yes.
fault.
And I say it
It's her
every time, like
agent's
no
fault.
hate to the cast. They got a good cast. They got terrible writing. They got terrible, and they got involved in a terrible IP. It was those were poisoned asset, and it ruined their careers.
I was
Okay,
gonna say,
you're talking about Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna say the same thing for Craven, but we'll get there.
Facts.
We'll get there. Okay, just to guys to get the scores, I was the closest with -1 million, assuming we're gonna keep it as it is.
-1 million.
Well, okay, just so you understand the rules of the game, right? You don't just say your prediction. You have to say whether it's gonna be above, below, or equal.
Oh, okay. I thought they're going to lose. They're gonna lose $1 million. Like,
It probably
it's
did,
gonna be
though.
so bad. It's gonna be so bad that you're gonna end up people. You're gonna have to pay people money.
It probably did though, but that's not the point.
But who else knew about this movie, guys? Like we talked about it. I didn't see anyone talk about this movie.
Oh yeah,
My
and
point
remember,
exactly.
there were only 12,000 views on the trailer. It was a
So-
disaster.
They probably didn't even have marketing for this.
Yeah.
The belief I had in Daisy Ridley, wow. Yo,
God. But anyway, second place was Buck with -10 and
Who saw
Kutso
20 million?
It's
disqualified.
Daisy Ridley, guys.
How?
It's Daisy
But
Ridley.
What has she done to give you this confidence? Star Wars will make movie because there's the word Star Wars before it. That's the only reason it makes
I was
money.
expecting at least Daenerys. You'd be blinded by Daenerys, but this?
Daenerys with her strong arm.
Daisy Ridley for me reminds me of Keira Knightley. I thought she was gonna be the next Keira Knightley. I guess I was wrong.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
Kira's dope.
Hey, anyway,
I haven't seen
was
her in
that
forever
message?
though.
You made
Yeah,
me sad remembering Keira Knightley.
Hey, Pirates of the Caribbean, dog.
Yeah, I'm sad again now. She was so wonderful, and then
They wanted Depp to come back. They want Johnny Depp to come back.
yep.
Well, they need to make
They
money
must
somewhere.
leave it. Like we enjoyed it. It's
Please
over.
stop
Let
it
it
dead
rest.
already.
It's not. It'll never be over. It made money. It'll
Oh,
never be
No,
bad.
but Johnny Depp doesn't want to return then.
Yeah,
know
of
that,
course
right?
not.
Yes, please, Johnny, don't return, Johnny,
He's
because
struggling with a
Black
knife in
Panther
his
made
back.
money and they don't want to make another one. So fuck them.
What do you mean they're going to? Denzel will be there. Don't worry.
No, they're not recasting.
No, we want
not recasting
T'Challa,
T'Challa,
Black
they do.
Panther. When we say
Oh,
Black
you
Panther,
mad
it's
guy.
T'Challa, not just any old idiot being Black Panther.
Because there's no actor funeral to advertise right now.
Anyway, moving
enough.
on.
Okay,
Number
moving
one-
on. Yeah.
Moana
Just so you
2.
understand the rules, ne?
Okay.
Even if your guess is close, right? But then you write the wrong, if you write the wrong plus or minus, right? You automatically get disqualified. It's automatic 0.
Okay.
So like Kutso said +20, and that plus wrong direction, so automatic 0. Do you understand?
Okay.
Cool.
Backmaster was -10 million. He was really you're really salty. Anyway.
He had faith. Moana 2 is the big one.
He had faith.
Yep. Only 2 weeks in, it already made 423 million. According to box to
Damn.
Yeah, I
IMDb.
think, can I just give people more context to this? So, according to the Hollywood Reporter, no,
Yeah.
this movie has broken so many records. Check this out. The biggest 5-day debut of all time, biggest 5-day Thanksgiving earner of all time, biggest 5-day Thanksgiving nationwide opening, biggest global opening of all time for an animated film, biggest Walt Disney Animation 3-day debut of all time, the biggest
Ah,
Black Friday
wow,
gross
wow.
of all time, the biggest
Some
Thanksgiving Day gross of all time, biggest
Damn.
opening day for a Walt Disney animation title.
Yep.
I'm saying some of those records, like you know what they do in swimming, where it's just like, okay, here's a medal for freestyle, here's a medal for backstroke, here's a medal for breaststroke.
Yeah.
Like when it's also like, hold on, why is there so many?
Yeah, the NBA does the same thing where they're like the most rebounds and assists in the or above 5 on this week of a Thursday. But at the same time, it's still a good thing. But
Yeah, it
have you
helps
guys
with the
seen
marketing.
reviews?
That's for
Yes.
sure.
I think American sports in general do that. They keep stats. Like
Oh,
those
like
guys
the
will tell you.
mofo.
They will tell you how many hairs a guy had when he scored
Yes.
a touchdown
It is
or something.
amazing.
Like it's
Yeah.
insane the
When he
stats
was
they
in high
keep.
school. Yeah,
And it's so
Yo,
funny.
bruh, they even have high school stats, bruh. They have like
crazy.
people's high
Yeah,
school
and it's
stats,
so
and not
funny
just.
because yeah.
I would say not even just an aggregate or
Mm.
some people they'll be like high school famous, so you'll get a few stats here and there. No, bro, they'll know even people who became famous later. They will go hunt for that person's stats and they
Yeah.
will keep it.
Like
America is
before
very
even
stats
like big league,
obsessed.
before
It's
even
it's
big
called
league high school
hyperfixation,
level
Zuko.
matches, bro. They have stats for that stuff. You're like, what the hell?
Yeah,
Mhm.
and some of the weirdest people where you're like, what's 1 + 1? They don't know, but they'll suddenly become mathematicians out of nowhere when it comes to the stats, dude. It is crazy.
Dude, especially the baseball guys, because they'll be telling
Oh,
you
yes.
RBI. I'm like,
Yeah.
what's an RBI?
Some
Sorry,
of us,
Baka, you
Yeah.
saying something?
no, I'm saying some of us still need our green cards. We're gonna go there and they're gonna hear this video and they're gonna deny us.
At least you don't show. At least you
No,
don't
but
show.
we're not
But you don't show
criticizing
your
anything.
face.
We're just saying it's
I think it's
insane.
amazing. It's amazing.
You don't show your face.
But it's
so
something
it's fine.
insane is a criticism, don't you think, Zuko?
Nah, I mean,
No, someone
Haka
jumping
is
out of
insane.
jumping from a building with a parachute is an insane stunt. It doesn't mean it's
Yes.
crazy. It just means it's like, wow.
Yeah. I'm with
Come on,
that.
dude. We radical, okay? We used to listen to 5FM. You need to know insane is cool, okay? Like, am I word, Tibella? Am I word?
Yeah. Okay, guys, back to Moana. I just want to say one thing. I don't know if you guys heard anything about it so far. So far, the reviews I'm hearing from the people I trust, it's that it seems to be that old school Disney of Beauty and the Beast 2, that straight to DVD thing. So everyone's saying it's not actually a really good movie. It's like apparently the reality is that it might actually be a TV series that they were pitching, and then they turned it into a movie. That's
Okay,
what I'm hearing.
let me explain. So when Bob Chapek was still in charge, before Bob Iger came back in, Bob Chapek really did want to make this a straight to Disney Plus project.
Mm.
So when Bob Iger came in, it was like, wait, what? Hell no, that's not what's gonna happen. We're gonna take this into the cinemas, into the theaters. This is a great movie. And then that's what happened ultimately, because now the old CEO is back in, and he came back with the direction that he came back in. Remember, he said less quantity, more quality. We're gonna focus more on creativity, and that's what he did. So
My hot ass.
But at
I
the same
guess
time,
that helped.
but at the same time, one could argue that undermines his argument, because you know what I mean? Because it's not an original creative idea. It's a
It's a sequel.
cheap idea, if you know what I mean. Like
Yeah,
Frozen
but
2 had more
Yeah,
depth
I'm saying
than Moana 2. Yeah.
Oh, have you
Yes.
seen it, Rob?
I've been listening to reviews and I've had breakdowns, and everyone is agreeing that it appears to be a TV series idea that they chopped up and then turned it into a movie, if you understand what I'm saying.
Soon I got at my eyes.
but
That's
you
what I-
know that Disney thrives a lot on sequels.
Of course they do.
Yeah. But I get what you mean, though. Like you said, Beauty and the Beast 2, The Little Mermaid 2,
Yes. Those
Yeah.
like
The Lion King
straight to
2.
DVD stuff.
The Lion King 2 and 3.
Yes, and Aladdin 2 and Tarzan 2.
Guys, The Lion King 2 had Timon trying to wield Pumbaa like he was a machine gun. Come on, give that movie more credit.
What?
Well, Timon was trying to carry that entire movie by himself, I guess, if he did that.
Oh my gosh. Speaking, okay, well, anything else, guys?
Nah, we can move on.
Oh, wait,
Um,
Zuko, then let me
Zuko?
just talk about the guesses first. Oh, wait, Zuko, yeah?
Any thoughts?
About what? No, I haven't even watched the first one. No, I have, but I don't remember it.
Ouch,
Okay.
that hurt my feelings. Okay, no. I'm
Wow.
gonna-
There's
You
just
have
something.
feelings?
There's just something I want to say quickly. There's
I
just
will
something.
call you as
Right. Sorry, Extraordin, go ahead.
Sorry.
So, you guys remember that we were talking about Red Notice last time, and we were talking about how horrible it looks, and it's
Yeah.
not really been getting the best reviews.
Yeah,
So I
Red
guess
One.
what saved The Rock now is that Moana 2 is doing well at the box office. I'm sure Red 1 probably did well as well, because we'll get there. But
get there,
what I'm
yeah.
trying to say is he basically this movie saved The Rock, because Red 1 probably could have tanked his career to a certain degree.
Oh,
But
no,
the
I
fact
think
that
it has. Yeah.
yeah, but at least this helps in a way. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
saying
100%.
Because I
Red
think
Notice-
that they came out in the same month, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
So The
In
Rock
terms
having
of
two
money.
movies come out in the same month, obviously there's gonna be a buzz around his name,
Yes.
but then there's like mixed reviews about him as an actor overall.
Yes.
They probably might even say do more voiceover work than do live action stuff. You know what I mean?
Yes.
A fact of which I'm very grateful.
Extraordin.
But-
Extraordin. I was like, dog, you said Red Notice. And I was like, Red Notice, though, the one he did with
Oh
Ryan.
my
Ryan
God!
Reynolds,
I
yeah.
think didn't Rob do the same thing last week?
Yeah, last week I got nailed with it. Now it's your turn, buddy.
Yeah, no, thanks, Buck, for correcting us every single time.
Hey, we need a fact checker, dog.
It's
but-
clearly Buck at this
It's like,
point.
Gal Gadot in the Christmas movie? What's happening? Anyway.
But the thing to remember though is I agree with you in terms of like having a win on Rock's pocket because he needs one, absolutely. But the problem is Red One was toxic waste for him because everyone's saying him pissing into a bottle, him thinking he's a superstar when he's not, him remember all this stuff
Coming
came out
8
of
hours late.
dog. Yes, all the stuff came out. Because remember, people used to think that Vin Diesel was in the wrong. And then this came out and it's like, oh, maybe Rock was in the wrong in the Vin Diesel Rock discussion. Do you know what I mean?
No. Just because The Rock is wrong now does not mean that Vin Diesel was not horrible.
I think what happened is it's two biracial hulks just smashing at each other.
There can't be more than one. Was it the Key
Now-
Peele one, right?
Samoan
These are my
Thor
white
and-
people.
I want
and
to.
Hulk.
Okay, I'm gonna. Now that I have you here, what's his name? Rob, and you're a fellow gamer, right? Yeah, I'm gonna say this because it's been itching in the back of my head for years. Have you watched Final Fantasy Advent Children?
Yes, I have.
There's one of the henchmen for Shinra.
Yeah.
What's his name?
The bald one or the spiky hair one?
The bald one with the glasses.
Okay, yeah.
To this day, me and my cousin always call him the love child of Vin Diesel and The Rock because we always refer to him as Vin Rock. Doesn't he look like a hideous mashup of those two guys?
Okay, close enough. Yes, I can see it. Now that you say it, I can see it. That's a good one.
To this day, we're calling him Vin Rock.
But anyway, I'm just
Yeah.
saying what happened is that I think on set is Vin Rockwood. It was just like who's got the bigger muscles. Like that's all that was happening on set. And poor Justin Lin and the other guys who had to act in the movie didn't know what was going on.
That
Yeah,
so
is suffocating me.
But
Plus,
I'm
also,
saying,
The Rock was probably using up all the baby oil, so Vin was also getting annoyed.
Oh God!
but if
You
you're
said the
showing up
forbidden
8
word.
hours late, that's got to be a pattern. You know what I mean? I think that's what everyone's thinking now.
True,
That maybe
but I
it
Wait,
was
who's 8 hours late?
The Rock.
Rock.
Because remember, he accused Vin Diesel of being late. And now we're finding out The Rock is the one who in all his movies is always late. To the point where he had a
8
beef with
hours?
Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, he had a beef with Ryan Reynolds in Red, ironically. Okay, let me say it right. Red Notice. Yeah, he got a
Oh,
piece
so
No,
of
is
8
that
land.
is
hours,
that
that's
is
not
that
late,
why
bro.
is
That's
that
just for
why
Twala
he
Watumarse.
Yeah, you
is that
didn't show
why
up.
he is that why now he got Ryan Reynolds lookalike, aka Chris Evans, to be in Red One? Is that
I
what
would
happened?
assume so. I would assume
Uh,
so.
No,
right.
8
Yes.
hours ke go Twala Watumarse.
Yeah,
Funny
what
enough, that might not be the worst one, actually. I think Johnny Depp was the worst for the last Pirates of the Caribbean movie. This is the rumor. Apparently, they used to have a studio guy, one of the
Yes.
lackeys, obviously, look in
Yes.
the window, and then if he was getting up, they'd be
To
like,
check
okay,
his
we can
mood.
film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he was happy, then that's a good day.
Yeah.
If he was
Yo,
all miserable thinking about Amber Heard, guys, no.
yeah, Mara actors, yo, I guys, yo, guys, just
Bro, you are thinking, or these people are in operating rooms. There's like hectic stuff. There's like serious car accidents. They're dealing with heart transplants. Nah, you just have to go play a certain
This is why people
character.
want AI actors now. It's because of
No,
nonsense like this.
public service announcement to all actors. All you guys do is play pretend, okay?
It's not that serious. Denzel told you guys a long time ago.
Guys,
Mamba
Chill.
fight.
Hell
you're
yeah.
you're playing pretend. It's like it's not like yo this all of this dramatics to play pretend.
People are dealing with blood, real blood,
There's doctors
and they
out
get paid peanuts.
there's doctors out there, going to war zones. They get paid not even half, not even a quarter
A
of what
fraction of what you're earning, and you're busy going on.
like you. I respect the art, but guys,
Yeah,
too much.
calm down. Yes, exactly. But
It's
yeah,
like Jared Leto on Suicide Squad when he was sending people pig's blood. And it's like, dog, you know that the janitor has to clean this out.
yes.
He doesn't have the things to clean out pig's blood. Now he has to go to the grocery store again to get something specifically because we know you wanted to send condoms to.
Let's
Yes,
get the lemon pledge out. But anyway, guys, let's go to the guesses. Only one person got a W here, and that is Kutso, because he said 400 plus. Me and Buck over guessed. Yeah, me 450, Buck 500. We'll be right probably by next week, but that's
I
not
was
how the
about to
rules
say
work.
that.
But that's not how the rules work. So Kutso gets the W there, and that's that. That's Moana. And now for our favorite old man. Absolutely.
Nobody took the tickets. The tickets were not taken yet.
Yeah, they were not taken at all.
Yeah,
I'm
nobody wants to
disappointed.
watch an old Liam Neeson drive a truck, I guess.
Yep. And apparently it's not that bad a movie. So that's a bit sad for him.
But they need to explain how his daughter is the whitest woman on earth and his wife was the blackest. Did he get remarried? And then also
Like-
Mhm.
and then also like
Hey,
the
maybe she was from the first marriage. Thank.
No,
but she following in her father's footsteps because her kid is the most biracial kid I've ever seen.
no,
They don't care.
No,
They're just filling quotas now. They don't care.
to quote this guy on TikTok, no, when she was giving birth, she ran out of black toner.
Yeah.
Is
Oh
that-
my gosh.
Oops, sorry, no ink. And the baby's coming out now, so oopsie.
Yeah, apparently it's a weirdly complicated spot. Apparently Liam Neeson has like dementia or something. So
Oh no.
and he's about to die or whatever, and it's like his last day or something like that. I don't know. He wasn't running for president, don't worry. But
Oh,
yeah.
ooh. Shots fired. Incoming photon torpedoes.
Okay, so
You are bidding for a whipping, hey?
so we're all not going to America.
You are biding your time for a whipping.
No, man, I'm telling us in now.
But anyway, I'm
Yeah.
saying with the Liam Neeson thing, are you saying it's because is that a real life thing or is that part of the character he's
It's
playing?
part of the character he's playing, yes.
Okay.
So the
Oh.
idea is he's been a bad guy most of his life, and now that he's getting old and his memory is leaving him and his body's failing him, he's trying to get a little bit of money before all his parts fail. But his family hates him because again he was a bad guy, and that's the whole idea of absolution. So he robs the guy he's been working for basically, and then
So
hides. Yeah.
He's trying to buy his way into heaven.
You could say that, yes.
Oh.
Remember, folks, you can live as hedonistically and as simple a life as possible, so long as you can so long as you buy forgiveness by dialing 08500 forgiveness. Once
No,
again,
no. I think you
08500,
have the old number. The new number is 08500 5 minutes before you die.
5 minutes before you die. Yes.
I think the perfect metaphor is, have you guys seen the joke from the Joker 2? Apparently there's a joke there where Irishman, right? His dog dies and he goes to a priest, and he goes to the priest, and the priest he says to the priest, "Yo man, can you guys please do a Catholic service for my dog?" And then a service for my dog, and then the guy goes, "Come on, man, we can't do a service for a dog. Come on." And then he goes, "Okay, fine. I'll go to the vet. Do you think he's willing to take $5,000 to do the service?" And the priest is like, "Oh, why didn't you say the dog was Catholic?"
Wasn't that whole movie a joke? Apparently.
Apparently, the only good
the
part.
best jokes have truth in them.
So yeah, that's what Absolution was basically.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but anyway, our guesses. Okay, the target that in 5 weeks it only made 4 million, and the closest one was me with -14. Second place, Buck with -20, and Kutso disqualified himself with +20. Yeah. Oh, and now for my gladiator.
My gladiator. Caesar ain't got shit on me.
I'm most curious about your predictions of this one, honestly. Let me check.
Mr. E?
Oh yeah. What do you want me to say, man? So basically, this has been very controversial. I mean, he spoke about some kissing scene that was cut out. People are not sure whether he was joking or if he was serious. He keeps on mentioning great things about the main character,
It was
the actor.
Why am I not surprised?
You know what I think it is? I absolutely believe that there was a kissing scene, because Ridley Scott in his old age has become very different. He is not the same Ridley Scott from like 20 years ago.
When directors get old, there is a thing in Hollywood of where directors getting old and now doing stuff that's a bit weird. I think that's why Tarantino wanted to quit on his 10th
After
film.
10, yeah.
Yeah, because it's like once you get older, you start becoming like a weird version of yourself.
Yeah. And now apparently his cinematographer snitched on him. Apparently the cinematographer said, "Oh no, this man's attention to detail has gone down dramatically." This is all rumor, of course. But he's saying now he doesn't like go out of his way to make things right. He'll just say, "No, it's fine, fix it in post, fix it in post, fix it in post." Which hits me hard. Yeah?
He doesn't care, bro. He's tired.
That's what I think.
Snitch ass, like, bro, he's paying you. What are you doing?
Yeah,
But
you're
also,
an artist.
imagine snitching on an old man, guys. Like, seriously.
Oh, look, all I'm saying is I guessed it. Remember last month, I said there's something wrong with this with the cinematography here. I said there was something cheap about it, like something we could do like a flashback of it.
You did.
Do you remember that? Right? And
you did say
I
that.
was right. There's too much overlines in CGI. The coloring of it was weird. I think this man is genuinely he doesn't give an F anymore.
And the fact that he allowed Denzel to just speak like New York accent or whatever
No,
accent
but
that is.
Denzel says he did an accent once, but like way back, and then he was just like, I'm not good at accents. I'm not gonna do them.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I've seen that when he plays a
I heard
Brit,
that too, Zuko, but that's not good enough, bro. Like this is a movie where we need to believe that.
But how is it not good enough when Italians are speaking in a British accent?
That's
Like,
also not
let's be
good. That's
realistic.
also horrible. That's equally horrible.
Yeah, then you can't just blame Denzel on that. Blame the
wait,
the
wait,
producers.
wait,
Then it's the producers' fault.
No, wait.
Because they produced this film and they got.
Wait. We were talking about Denzel initially, right? Okay. So we're
No,
just saying.
But it's not a Denzel problem. It's a producer's problem.
Yeah,
You're not
wait, Zuko.
You're not gonna hire me and then the role the script says he's a 7-foot monster. I'm not even 6 foot. Why would you hire me? That's your problem. Don't make your problem my problem. You hired me.
This film is factually incorrect. We get that. We all agree that it's factually incorrect. But if you're making it worse and not so believable to begin with, why are you doing it?
Yeah. Okay. Yes. To add on to what he said, it's the Valkyrie thing. Or if you guys have seen that the Kung Fu TV series, fantastic. Only 3 seasons, I believe. But anyway, if you guys have seen the movie Valkyrie, the one with Tom Cruise, they basically do that on purpose. They show you that he's speaking German and they switch it to American, right? And then they all
Yeah.
speak American, but not their own version of American. They all speak one American. Do
Right.
you know what I mean? So there's a
Right.
uniformity. So
Right.
for it to be like British, American, I agree, that's not Denzel's fault, but it does make Denzel stand out in a weird way.
My
And
man.
Hey, look,
it
Well,
makes
can
him
I ask a
stand out.
question?
accent thing
Yes.
of Denzel, on the accent thing of Denzel, when he did Cry Freedom or whatever,
Mhm.
not the worst South African accent I've heard.
Yeah, I agree.
No.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
Yeah, when he was playing Steve Biko, he can do an accent.
I'm
Mm.
sure he can if
I'm
he
saying,
talked like it, but he probably just said like, yo, bruh, I'm trying to make this thing believable and stuff. Now I also got to remember the accent. I don't feel like doing it. I'm getting paid 10 million a movie.
Yeah, he's
Fuck
like
that shit.
60 years old. Fuck that
I'm
shit.
gonna
I
tell
agree
you,
But
with
you see, that, guys, what you guys are saying right now, that's a problem.
gents,
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you now, from what I'm seeing with this movie, they told Denzel to be Denzel.
Yeah.
Here's why.
And-
Because they know that's going to be the draw for this thing. You got to remember, Hollywood is a controversy machine. It's not an art machine anymore. You don't push it by making the movie good. You push it by generating buzz. But
And
what
that's
happens?
a
Mm.
problem.
And
You
what
know what I
Well,
mean?
then,
Like
I'm saying what happens?
you're killing the art now. You're killing the art for a quick buck.
So cynical. Yeah.
hold thy tongue, but it invests Jordan. They are killing themselves. I am very confident the art will survive with or without Hollywood.
Yeah, no, the art is
No,
fine.
that's fair.
You gotta remember, ne? What I'm saying, Mr. Extraordin, is that they know the purists who say this is not how this is going to be are gonna go see the movie so they can tear it apart. They know
Yeah.
the people who are
Yeah.
going to say, "Oh, you guys don't want a black emperor." They're gonna go see the movie to defend the movie, and then it's going to be a huge cultural war controversy. People are going to pay money hand over fist. Either way, to them, there's no bad publicity. So they know making Denzel in this movie is the thing that is going to be the draw to the movie. So if
Guys,
they hadn't tried to put on an accent or they hadn't tried to actually act off the time period, I don't think it would have generated as much controversy as it's generating now.
I
Obo?
hear what you guys are saying, and you guys are making valid points. Like all of you guys are making valid points. All I'm just saying is they are disrespecting us, the viewer. That's ultimately what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not using the right words,
No,
but what
I
I'm basically
Okay, if you're
what I'm
saying
basically
they are
saying,
disrespecting us, then that makes more sense. But to place the blame on an actor who they knew his stance on accents before they hired him, that I think that was my issue with it. But if you're saying they, meaning the producers and stuff, then yeah.
No,
yeah,
they
that's why I said when you mentioned the British, I also said that's a problem as well. So what I'm saying is the fact that they deliberately got British people there and they deliberately got Denzel there and they heard that he's struggling with the accent and they still kept him there, that for me is an issue with the system in itself. Like, what are we doing?
And just so you guys know, in terms of the review, yeah.
No, I'm just saying it's making money. They've been disrespectful to viewers.
Yeah,
Well,
no, you're right. I mean, even
Yeah.
when they did like what the Ten
I'm
Commandments in
saying
the 30s, they used like white people to play like Egyptians and
Arabs and
Arabs and all of
Egyptians
that. Yeah.
and all the slaves were black. Only the slaves were black
what's this?
or dark skinned.
Gods of Egypt.
Gods
There's
of Egypt, dude.
there's
That movie is like what, 10 years old or
Whitewashing
something?
101.
What? Please, before you get to Gods of Egypt, let's go into the remake of the Clash of the Titans.
Oh, Ghost in the Shell.
Ghost in the
Look,
Shell, she's a robot. She is technically Asian.
no,
Yes.
No.
In the thing, she's Asian, but then they at least covered it in the storyline.
No, that was
Rob,
just a cheap. That was just
No,
a cheap
It was still
retcon.
included though.
But look, guys, what I'm trying
It's
to
still
get to,
lower accurate. Yeah?
what I'm
Okay,
trying
sorry.
to get to, we've got Greek gods being portrayed by the most American and Caucasian
And
people I've
Scottish.
ever met in Clash of the Titans, and that was before people started pointing out the inconsistencies, because we all loved Voldemort and we thought he would make a cool Hades.
But I'm saying,
Which one
Rob,
came first?
but I'm saying,
Yeah,
Rob,
you're saying?
with Ghost in the Shell, dog, whitewashing would have actually been polite as to what they did in that movie. Because the twist is they took an Asian brain and put it in a white woman.
Dear God. Okay,
I
so
hear what you're saying. Yeah.
Guys,
and
that is
I
Scarlett
also wanted to
Johansson.
ask
She can play
before we
anything. If it's
before we
Scarlett
move on
Johansson, she
from
can play
the
a black man. Please
apparently.
respect Scarlett.
I
Respect Scarlett, bro.
I wanted to ask Rob. So who directed the first? Who produced the first Gladiator movie?
It's
Well,
him.
it was Ridley Scott. That's why you can.
Oh, okay, now I get it. So they pulled the Matrix.
Yeah, where he molested his own product.
Yeah,
It's
so
very strange.
this is the Wachowskis 2.0. Remember that new Matrix
Yes.
movie?
Yeah, even
The-
Todd
Yo, I
Phillips did
tried
the
to
same
forget.
thing with the second Joker, right?
Yeah,
I
like-
tried to
Everybody is basically just saying "F you, Hollywood." I don't know
forget.
why.
Yeah, you're right.
No,
Joke,
but
you're right. It's the Wachowskis. It's Todd
but-
Phillips, and now Ridley Scott. Yeah, sorry, what you saying?
And by a part also Peter Jackson, because the
But
Hobbit is still
Yeah, because the Hobbit, yeah.
it's still
Hey,
moving.
guys, let's finish. Let's finish. We still have
yeah.
trailers to review.
Yeah.
Look, I
Yeah.
barely talked. It's not my fault this time. Man.
All right. Well, all right, fine. We'll jump to the guesses. The nearest guess was okay. I don't know why I colored this wrong. Wait, give me 1 second. The nearest guess was actually
Red.
yeah, that was a miss. I'm in the wrong place. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna get there. There we go. The nearest guess was actually you guys. I don't know why I guessed put that wrong. It was plus 250 million, and then my one would have been there. We go. But yeah,
No, we all got it, didn't we?
No,
we
he
all
got
got it,
200, but then you
got the
guys are
closest.
closer.
Yeah, cool.
Okay,
So,
the
yeah.
next one, I'm very curious about these numbers.
I know, right? But no, Wicked is actually blowing up, and I told you guys.
Also,
I
FYI, guys. FYI, Gladiator is at 400 plus worldwide right now.
As of
Oh,
now. So
okay.
you're now even more correct, basically.
My Gladiator.
That's what I'm saying. Hollywood, they don't care about making the movie. They care about making the money. If the movie makes the money, they will do whatever.
Yeah,
Or
that's
do you
why
really
that's why
want
their
to
movies
say-
are crap now.
But there's consequences to that.
They will do everything but bring T'Challa back.
But
Oh,
there's
but Martha wants
consequences
to
to
say
that.
they don't really care about us.
Eventually, people stopped watching Marvel
Oh, but
movies.
my say they don't really care about us.
What is happening?
No, true.
Reruns,
Wait, right?
If you're new and you're watching this, just know that Tuvula has ADHD. So
So, like,
That's
for
rude.
I think
We
remember,
all have a chance. But anyway,
I think
Wicked.
there's an element of fool me once. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So I think that's what's happened here. I think Gladiator 2 is an element of fool me once because we all remember Gladiator 1. We all remember how vicious and how brutal and how amazing it was. If they try to make a 3, it wouldn't break 50 million. Watch. If they try to make a Gladiator 3, it wouldn't break 50
Oh,
million.
I mean, yeah, what happened with the
Look.
transfers. But anyway,
Yeah.
You know what? Before you even go to on that point, Rob, Rob, I just want to say, watch what's gonna happen with the next Avatar movie, the Blue People movie. Just watch.
that's
see
what that's
happens.
coming out next year, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I agree with
Wait
Tabelo.
until you see it go hit the fan hard.
Yeah, I'm already gonna guess 500 million, not even a billion, because
Yeah.
a billion is the minimum what you expect, but it's not
No,
gonna
but
break
James
500.
Cameron already predicted that there's no way he's gonna be continuing to make a lot of sequels without the audience getting tired to a certain extent. So
Well, he called.
Hey, Wicked.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. Wait.
Wicked. All right, guys.
Let me get my voice ready.
What is happening?
what's happening?
Bathong, Tebelo.
I'm
200
defying
crores,
gravity,
please.
guys.
Did you get laid, bro? What's going on?
Oh wow.
True.
Tebelo, please
Sure,
get
sure,
go
sure.
get
Tell
your
us about
girls
Wicked.
some
Tell
big,
us.
Yeah,
Tell
no,
us about Wicked. What are your thoughts?
I just got back from a wild night with Henry Cavill. I just flew out. I wasn't supposed. I signed an NDA, but you guys are my friends, so I can tell you guys. So,
We're about to be your
so
enemy.
Okay, anyway, so Wicked.
Yes,
Yes,
Wicked.
I
Wicked.
think I'm the closest, but no, I'm not because I'm negative. So it's Rob.
Yeah.
It's Rob. You're the winner of this round.
so
Oh wait, no, we're not going to talk about Wicked first. But yes, I am the winner of that round. Yes.
why are you the winner?
guys missed the guess. Remember the plus minus thing?
He's the closest.
Oh, okay, yeah. So who
Yeah, the plus
predicted
minus.
700 million?
It's me.
But he's right though. I think
He's
Kutso by
right
the end,
though, because
It's
It's
getting
gonna
there.
get
It's gonna
there,
get
yes,
there.
it's
but
gonna get there.
It's getting
that's
there.
weak.
Because it turns out even people that would have hated this movie are loving it. Like, apparently, both sides of the aisle are loving this movie, so it's kind of
Bruh,
crazy.
people are predicting a lot of nominations at the Oscars next year for this
For this
movie.
movie. Yeah.
That is very shocking to me.
It is.
R.I.P. to villains being villains. Ooh,
Nah,
In Hollywood.
nah, this is a lost goodbye. This whole what's it, Cruella, Joker.
Mufasa.
Yeah, it's
Scar,
done.
rather.
Yeah, Scar. It's done. I'm telling you, it's done.
I think what I've learned from you guys in the past year, and what I've learned from what I've observed here, is that I'm beginning to see a difference between what Hollywood projects and what really is the standard for the craft. And I think that gap is widening a little further and further in my. Now when people are busy saying that things like go back to the age of the super villain, and I'm thinking, yeah, for Hollywood, it does not necessarily mean for the rest of us, because other worlds are getting stronger at telling that story, and people are going to pay more attention to it.
Oh yeah. In my opinion, the Koreans right now are the ones that are gonna.
Oh yeah, I'm enjoying my K-dramas.
Yeah, because I think for me, I think I've said this before. America, or rather Hollywood, is trying to do something, and they're skipping some key storytelling elements that a lot of other countries aren't skipping. So that's going to end up punishing them, and it's been punishing them.
Yeah, cutting costs, isn't that a capitalist mindset?
Because if you look at it, old movies have better CGI or CGI that stands up longer than the new ones, even though we have better technology now.
I can watch. How come Aslan in the old, what's his name, Lion Witch in the Wardrobe movies that came in the early 2000s have better CGI than these nonsensical lines you see in this Lion King?
Oh, definitely.
But I think it's because it's because these studios now have unrealistic deadlines.
Yeah.
And then what they do is they put these VFX artists under so much pressure that these guys actually quit. Like after the Spider-Man, the second one, Across the Spider-Verse, Into the Spider, whatever it is, like people quit after that because they were like, no ways, like these deadlines are ridiculous.
Once again, it's all because they're trying to cut costs. It took how many animators? I think it took a team of 12 or 15 animators 2 months to make the water splitting scene in The Prince of Egypt.
Oh yeah, I remember when I was a kid.
Just that
huge.
one scene.
Yeah, hundreds of computers. I remember that. But I think we're missing something here because oh no, okay. I think we're missing because we talk about all these things getting cutting costs, right? But no, things are actually kind of getting bloated. Just remember this: in the past, right? We used to struggle with so many things, but at the same time, there was. Like for TV series are the best example of this. In the past, there used to be 24 episodes guaranteed. By the time the TV series ended, we were 2 months away from the next season. Now we get 8 episodes in 3 years. And for some reason, that's more expensive than what it was before. So I almost feel like what cutting costs? Clearly something is bloated.
They're turning these limited series to mini movies now. That's the problem.
Yes, but why is it still as expensive, if not more? Why was Star Wars Acolyte 200 million? What was 200 million about that?
VFX, bro.
I can answer that question on one simple station.
We
can blame one person and one person alone. But we can that it's Netflix's fault.
Yeah.
The Netflix
model streaming.
Yeah.
But you understand?
No, but not with the budget.
No,
I
think we can go on, guys. So
okay, now this is a good discussion point for a big round table we'll invite Jada Pinkett Smith to be in the red table with us, and we'll talk and everything. But let's continue.
Mm.
All right, fine.
Amanda, you really don't want this green card, ne?
What? For what?
What
For
power
who?
does
Fuck a
Jaden have?
green card. Why would I go to a third world country?
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
All right.
I'm already in a
guys,
third world country.
Sharp,
Well,
okay, in
we're
close
doing
the
red
as
one.
things are going with the BRICS unit versus the dollar, we might be the first world country before they replace them.
No, that'll just go to Ramaphosa's couch. No. Anyway,
trying to get kicked out of our country. Guys, what are we doing here?
red one, guys. That time of the month, red one.
Oh
Okay.
God.
Oh God.
Wow. Guys, what's going on today?
I just want to say we are all hormonal today. It's December. We are in our moods. I don't think it's
Can
like
someone check if it's a full moon tonight? What's going on?
what's in retrograde. Can someone contact?
I don't know. Is
the mosquito bites.
is Mars in retrograde? What's
I-
happening?
Is it
The
Jupiter or
titles are
what?
strong today.
Because wow,
I
we are
think
we
our
are
cycles
bent-
are
I think
are
Mars
syncing.
is rising in Jupiter and we are retrograding, bro.
Our
Come on.
cycles are syncing, guys.
I
That's the
think
problem.
I need to make a public apology. I didn't know hooking up with Henry Cavill would have such a negative effect on the group.
Yeah,
Okay,
clearly.
So-
enough about the planets and Uranus. Let's all focus on red
Oh.
one, guys.
God.
Rob, what happened to Lucy Lou? What happened to your Lucy Lou?
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
You were making a strong case for Lucy Lou, saying this movie is gonna make so much money. What happened?
Oh, okay. Yes, that is true. Actually, that is
Oh,
indefensible.
I thought you were doing another thing. I was like, God, are we going to Lucy?
Nah,
Oh,
nah, nah.
But anyway,
Okay, but in my defense, I almost got it.
yeah,
I-
red one. Oh yeah, yeah. Aren't you on the money? Oh yeah,
No,
mine.
I'm
No, you're
Nice.
negative.
He's got 24 out of 50.
I was so close, but this is actually surprisingly better than I thought it would be. Red one did a surprisingly good job here. I think it's because I don't think it's because of star power. I just think because there weren't that many Christmas movies for that to share.
No, and everybody's shitting on it, so people want to go see what's going on.
Yeah, but it's still a family movie, and I think okay, yeah, that's true. Everyone is shitting on it, but at the same
Which
time,
is
entire
crazy.
families
I
are
was
coming.
like, yo. I was like, can't the J.K. Simmons as hey, I wanted to
He's
say
got
Father
pull.
Time. I don't know why. as Santa Claus, bench pressing muscles was not enough to bring people to the theater.
Dog. And remember, it's not even for theaters. This is for Amazon Prime.
Huh.
So, and apparently on Amazon Prime, it's doing well there too. So people are watching it on Amazon Prime. That's what I'm hearing. There's positive feedback on Amazon Prime and on the theaters, which is a double whammy.
So they
Wait,
release these things around the same time on streaming and in theaters.
I believe so. Yes, I'm not sure what the gap is, but yeah, apparently so.
So people are liking it in theaters?
150 million is no joke. I mean, it should not have made that money when it's available elsewhere.
Huh.
For streaming.
Yeah, so it's available for streaming.
Look, Chris Evans is kind of a draw, I think. Yeah, no, I mean, look, he's still got Captain America juice, and people are still trying to see what he's doing in the theater space, because after he did Knives Out and all of that stuff, people were like, okay, he's trying to like break away from like that MCU
The Boy
ism.
Scout
That's
thing.
why he's playing like the opposite. That's why he's putting himself next to The Rock, where he's smaller than The Rock. Because, you know, in our minds, Chris Evans is Captain America. He's huge. He's ripping logs with his bare hands. So now when he's next to The Rock, he looks like a regular dude. So there might have been some of that. I don't think people were coming specifically for The Rock. I think like The Rock was there, but like people are like, what is Chris Evans doing?
I actually have a different opinion on that. I agree with you on some level because I mean, The Gray Man didn't do that well, and there was another weird rom-com that he did. One of the action where like the girl is a spy or whatever. That no,
All
that
right,
those-
right.
Oh
Ghosted,
yes,
Ghosted.
Are you
Ghosted.
gonna-
I'm
Yes.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Something just came, an evil thought just
I
came into
actually
my
like the
head.
Gray Man. He
um,
was unhinged in that thing. I enjoyed his performance there.
Ryan Gosling was good in it. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Mm.
So I
Okay.
feel like the momentum is like all over the place with Chris Evans. Like one could argue he's probably the best of the breakout actors in terms of the Avengers outside of I would even argue what's his face
Yeah.
Tony Stark isn't
I-
doing that well. I
No,
mean,
he
what
isn't.
was the Judge?
he's kind of
And
he's
I mean, Sherlock Holmes did well.
had a resurgence.
that was
I'm saying he kind of had a resurgence because of Oppenheimer. So
yes, but post the snap. Remember the Sherlock Holmes before the snap.
Oh, you're talking
And
about
then
post the snap. Okay.
post snap. No, man was kind of doing terrible. What is it? What is that weird one he did? Dr. Doolittle, right?
yeah,
That
Where
was
he
Yeah.
that,
like
what a
pipes out
horror
the
show.
glass or whatever. Yeah.
That was for him and his wife to get paid. He was like,
Wow.
oh, his wife is a producer, and they both make like 50 million each.
So
yeah.
are we on to Conclave? Are we on to Conclave next?
Wait, J.K. Simmons was in this movie as Santa Claus?
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
that gives
he
me
was.
that's
Okay,
giving
fine.
me that's giving me nightmares.
All right, cool. Yeah, Conclave.
Wait, Zuko, what did you think, bro?
Oh yeah.
Of Red One.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't even seen the trailer, so whatever you
Oh.
guys say.
All right.
Looks like
Fair
a
enough.
Coca-Cola advert. That's all I can say.
For
It
those who
does.
don't know, I still remember J.K. Simmons' performance in Oz. So seeing him as an old man with little kids gives me nightmares. So moving on.
Like it the easy way or the hard way.
Oh God.
But anyway, yeah,
Now
Conclave.
look here, Chris Hansen. I called you Chris Hansen.
But okay, before we get in trouble, Conclave. 6 weeks in, I'm so depressed. Oh my gosh, what just happened?
It's probably his
that's-
phone.
Phone power
Alright.
died.
Well, this one I'm disappointed in. I think I got too excited because it was such a good trailer, and I just gave it such a ridiculous number. But yeah, Conclave, for the movie that it is, 37 million is actually not such a bad number
True.
because it's a drama. Why would you expect 100 million from a drama? That was madness.
However, I
for me.
think with the whole controversy that happens with the whole Catholic thing, I would also assume it would make I would have been also 50 more plus.
But
Yeah, because like I think when Da Vinci Code came out, there was like a lot of hype around it, right?
true, yes. The
No.
four angels or whatever.
Okay,
Angels
let
and demons,
me. I'm gonna give you a little more context because the Conclave, I think, was riding on a context or the coattails of a fairly recent, fairly successful movie based on the Vatican called The Two Popes, which came out on
Oh yeah.
which came out on 2019. And it really did well because we had very, very, very strong actors. Like Anthony Hopkins is not something nobody to bat an eye at. His performance as Benedict, Pope Benedict was Chef's Kiss, and then we had I forget his name. I just remember Mr. Governor from
Ralph
Pirates of
Fiennes, man.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, he's talking about the two leads in the two popes.
You're talking about the governor from. That's so painful that you remember from that. Game of Thrones, the priest.
I don't
Yeah,
care about
Mr.
that.
Shame. Mr. Shame.
Yeah.
Ironically, also a priest from Game of Thrones, but we all know his name. He's a fantastic actor. He does a
Yeah, and they bought the A Game. I think wasn't it nominated for Oscars, that one?
I believe
Yeah, it was
so.
two
Wasn't
nominations.
a movie? Wasn't it a Netflix series? Why did I think it was?
It was a movie. It was a full
Sorry,
on
No, no,
villain.
there's the young pope and then there's two popes.
Yeah.
The young pope is
yes.
a series.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, I understand. That's Anthony
So,
Hopkins. Yes.
Now, I think people saw that and they thought it would translate into making this movie, The Conclave, into something spectacular because the people will be thinking, because people were genuinely surprised that a movie about a Catholic priest, and they were talking about dark subjects because they do go there about priests that were doing things that were not supposed to, and how the Pope knew and he didn't act appropriately. It was there. It was a very interesting watch. And now it turned out so well, and now people thought that we could continue with this wave, but people, once again, fads pass.
Yeah, but isn't it too late now? Because you're saying the two popes came out in 2019, then this should have at least came out in like 2021 or something.
True.
Right, gents, where are we now?
We're on Conclave. We're finishing
The
up Conclave.
Conclave.
Okay, cool. Because I had to cut.
Yeah, sorry, man. But yeah, I actually agree with Tabella on some level. Actually, that's a good point. Is that there's only so many times you can get this one storyline. I kind of understand that, and I think people are hesitant on this movie, even though visually it was probably one of the best movies on this whole thing, and I'm a bit heartbroken by that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, somebody was saying that the church has been evil for so long that if we get a movie where the church is actually the good guys, it would be a genuine plot twist.
Yes, yes. Have you seen the South Park episode where they basically all go to church to make jokes? It's like a stand-up thing. Like I feel like that's basically what's happened now.
Wasn't there a Rick and Morty episode where Jesus showed his six-pack and everybody instantly converted?
Oh wow.
Oh, that's Rick and yeah, that's Rick and Morty, right? Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, what now?
My Lord and my God.
We are going straight to hell. Like no,
Do not
No
we're not
pass
even
shortcuts.
going to
Do
a
not collect
No-
$200.
deliberation
No
of nothing,
negotiations,
bro.
nothing, bro. Like,
Yeah, do
it's
not
clear.
go.
Oh,
Do not pass
please.
go. Do not
If,
One
collect
way
if,
ticket.
if that were to happen, we'll be going straight to a set. They'll be like, the devil, like, "Hi, my guys, no, here's a camera. We need you guys on set. Yeah, you guys are like, you're killing it. We're too busy laughing for you. No, we're not gonna punish you or anything. We're like, no, we're gonna just continue making us laugh with the tangents. Like, God, look at you guys go.
Cast in Brimstone is crazy. But anyway,
Yeah. Anyway, guys, time for the new month.
All right,
Yeah.
guys.
Finally.
So this is time for our next segment. We're going to be talking about the lineup for December. Rob, I
An
think I
hour
might share my
and how many
screen.
minutes in? 12 minutes?
Okay, you want me to jump out? Alrighty, jumping
Oh,
out.
no.
Yeah,
pause it.
but please continue making notes in the background.
Alright.
Yeah. So the first film that we're going to have a look at is Sonic the Hedgehog, part 3. So we're gonna have
Heck.
Doing the big ones.
yeah. So we're gonna have a roster like we normally do. We'll start with Buck, then we'll go to Zooks, then we'll go with Tibello, then we'll go with Rob, and then myself.
okay, I just know if I dip
Okay.
out, I'll probably dip back in. So yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Anyway,
All right.
Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I think this was the best trailer in the list of trailers that I've seen with this thing. I know a lot of people were roasting Keanu Reeves' voice work. It's not the worst I've seen him do. Like, if you think this is the worst he's done voice acting wise, you need to watch a movie where two women try to break into his house and get him to cheat.
Ah, yes, I've seen that classic.
That-
Oh
No,
yeah.
oh,
I haven't
oh.
seen it, but I know it.
With Ana de
Oh.
Armas. Is it bad?
It's
Oh, dog.
hilarious. You need to watch it.
I was about to say, you should,
It's good.
if they should see the performance in Bram Stoker because he's by far the worst person there.
Yeah, sure.
Watch,
But I'm saying
watch
that
it.
one there, he's like throwing his all into it, and you're just like, oh, Neo, no. But yeah, son, he's not doing bad voice work here. Maybe you have to see the whole movie, but from what I'm seeing, the voice work is not terrible.
No
Um,
He
complaint.
actually doesn't sound like Keanu here.
Yeah, we got double Eggman. I don't know how that works. So Eggman, I
Oh,
don't know.
it's the Sonic the Hedgehog universe. Trust me, it can happen. That's all I can say. The convolutedness of this universe, it can happen.
All right, I'm guessing maybe they are into the multiverse now. So yeah, the
Everybody's
Sonic.
got a multiverse now.
And maybe the Sonic peeps are just hanging out, like they just go into like the store or whatever. There's a Pokemon joke which I didn't think landed.
No, I
Uh,
didn't mean at all.
I don't think it was that funny. I think it was forced. But all in all, I don't think it's the worst trailer. I think they communicate effectively what they're trying to do, and I mean it's a save the world plot again with Shadow as the bad guy. Sonic fans are going to be very happy because they've been wanting to see Shadow. And the CGI doesn't look too bad also. So yeah, I think it's still the best trailer on this list.
Prediction?
They've been kind of killing it, so I'm gonna say 300 plus.
Wait, what's the release date then? The 27th of December. That'll be a week before we do our next show.
Yeah.
Are you sure about 300 plus?
Okay.
So
Okay,
that means you have like 2 weeks maximum.
let me go. Oh, 2 weeks maximum before the next show.
Yeah.
Oh, because we open back in Jan. Oh, I got you.
Mm.
No, Nah, I still stick with it because I think it's still a
Alright.
strong IP.
Cool. 300 plus. Gotcha.
Zooks, I think it's you.
Um, I'm with Buck. I enjoyed the trailer. The trailer was clear. I understood what was happening. I understood the costs, the consequences. I knew who was the good guy, who was the bad guy, and this was clear communication. This was a trailer that told you, and also this actually looks good. I remember the first one. The trailer didn't interest me. Like I watched it because it was Sonic, not because of the trailer. This one, I would if I didn't know Sonic, I would watch it because of the trailer. So I'm gonna agree with Buck and also go 300 plus. It looks solid. Maybe some of the jokes won't land, but it is what it is. However, it looks like it looks like a good solid movie, and with the fan base that it's got, it should cross the 300M mark.
Awesome. Tebelo?
I'm curious about something. Give me a minute here. Okay, so from what I'm seeing here, if my memory serves me correct, Sonic the Hedgehog is the one IP where they actually listen to the fan base.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because there was that horrible design that gave everybody the spiritual nightmares.
We basically recast Sonic. That's what we
Yeah.
did.
Yep. Not
Mm.
T'Challa, but Sonic.
Recast, you say?
and
Recast noises incoming.
And it worked.
it worked because it made
Dramatically.
it was the 6th highest grossing film of the time, I think, 6th or 7th. And then Sonic 2 came out, which made even more money total.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to. I want to be tentative, but I also don't want to be overly. I don't want to be too conservative with this one. But maybe let me give in to my inner hater. Should I give in to the dark side, the Blockbuster?
Go ahead, my child.
You definitely sound like a anime villain making doing a inner monologue right now.
Yeah, there's my inner angel and my inner demon saying,
I was born in it.
okay, I gotta, for the sake of controversy, who knows, it might give views. Rav, remind me again, just how much did Moana 2 gross this week again?
It is 2 weeks in, 423 million.
All right, I need you to copy and paste that.
That exact number. All right.
Yeah.
Wow, you're that
All
confident?
right, all right, all right.
I like that.
I'm
like
pretty
that.
sure the fan base. Here's the thing: the only other character people love more than Sonic is Shadow. And
Yes.
if they do the story right, it's going to be one of those Vegeta meets Goku type of epic meetups, which ends up being Vegeta becoming an anti-hero with the good guys. If they're still respectful to the source material as they have been with the other movies, that's where it's gonna kind of head towards. You know what I'm talking about. Keanu Reeves. Here's the thing. Keanu Reeves.
Sonic, do you experience fear?
Yeah. Keanu Reeves' voice acting aside, we also forget that he also pulled in another demographic. Everybody who's still whining and crying over John Wick, he's going to see, oh, what is he doing now? Might just flow, and I'm not talking about big numbers. I'm talking about in the minute percentiles, like 3-4% of the consumer base might just go and see this because of his performance there as John Wick. And to that, I'm thinking it might just meet Moana's opening.
That's fair.
That's my prediction. Happy to be wrong in the right direction. Given just how much I despise Disney now.
Shadow randomly says, Big Bang Attack. Vegeta's like, hey, man, copyright.
Excuse me, what? Like Goku, there's a video about Goku and Vegeta meeting Sonic and Shadow was like, so I love you guys, love you universe, but why did you copy us? What are you talking about? Your supersonic mode, like same color, same everything.
All right. So I guess on to the
It's Rob, no?
on to Rob now.
Cool. I'm actually gonna agree with okay, not with the number of Tabella, but I think instead of it being the John Wick fans coming in, maybe a small sliver, I think there'll be more Johnny Silverhand people coming in actually. For the Keanu Reeves fans that'll be coming in. I agree the Pokemon joke was okay. I didn't hate it as much as you guys. It made me smile at least. I thought there's seems to be a decent humor. My personal joke had to be the one where Keanu Reeves is like, says something and the guy behind him is like, that's so dark. And I was like, oh, that's hilarious. Oh, this movie's gonna do great. Like, I think they're gonna make fun of themselves in a good way while at the same time moving forwards in the storyline. I think there's really good. I almost wish we'd done this trailer last. Like, this was the one. This is such a like Buck said, this is the best trailer, easily.
And also, sorry, just not to add, there's also a very active youth base because there was a Netflix Sonic series featuring these interdimensional
I don't
worlds
think it
and
was.
stuff
I
like
don't
that.
think it was Sonic. Sorry, Netflix. I think it was Prime.
No, it wasn't Netflix.
Netflix. It was on Netflix. I
Yeah,
know
Oh,
what
I
you're
thought
talking
I thought you were talking about the Knuckles one.
Yeah, is this multi-universal, different universes where Knuckles is a pirate in some universe and stuff like that, and no less than 6 Eggmen, very different ages. Oh God.
Yeah. Well, funny enough, I work in a gaming store. We
Yeah.
sell out of Sonic stuff all the time, like weird Sonic games that are like really old. Like kids jump for it. So it is incredible. But yeah, what was I trying to say? I was trying to say,
Now,
last
now
but not least,
Sonic-chan, I'm counting on you. Don't you
Yeah.
dare fail me.
yeah,
You
you'd
will
be
rise up
surprised.
and
The
you will
Sonic-
show Disney its rightful place beneath the sole of your feet. Do you hear me, young man?
Oh my God.
Yes. But yes, the Sonic stuff, definitely good. But I would actually say the winner of this whole thing had to be Jim Carrey. The man's faces are incredible. To this day, it looks like there's CGI, but there's not. It's just him moving his face. I think that's what really won me over with this.
Is there
And
any
I-
performance that didn't put his foot in it?
But also, Jim Carrey, I thought you were quitting, my guy. What
I
happened?
know he retired, right?
I think he came out of retirement for this one, from what I hear.
Twice, and they showed him twice in one movie. That's crazy.
The kids love Jim Carrey. Like,
Oh,
Just like
and
we
when he
did.
had when he had
just
the
like we
Christmas
did.
clothes on. Remember when he had the Christmas clothes on and he went shh, and I was like, oh, the Grinch, right in
You
the
know?
feels.
Exactly.
That was a Grinch reference. This movie
I
is gonna be fire.
That's what calling. Well,
All right.
But
I've said
anyway,
my
yeah,
piece.
100 million.
Continue. We may continue.
Thank you. So kind, so magnanimous. My guess is 100 million. Cool. Kutso, your turn.
All right. So basically, the first Sonic movie made about 320 million, right? And then this one, sorry, the second one, I think it made around 400 and something million. So it only makes sense for the third one to make around 450 plus. So I think that's my take on it. You guys have mentioned also that the trailers actually look great. All 3 trailers look great. It seems like they're improving on their graphics each time, man, because the action sequences look really good for the CGI. It's like they're taking their time to make sure that all those scenes look great. It makes Detective Pikachu look like crap, actually, even though they made fun about it, but it looks really, really good.
What's your number again?
450 plus.
450 plus. Got it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Karen.
And
do to
sorry?
you, Chief.
Pardon?
What did Pokemon do to you, Chief? Yo.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about Detective Pikachu in my head, and I realized that the graphics there compared to this one are not so good. But yeah, it's good to see James Marsden getting, I guess.
Cyclops. Shame.
Hey, to like you remember he did Hop before coming back on before doing Sonic. For some
Yep.
reason, he just seems to be the face for a CGI main character. Like, I don't know why. I know there's a Smurfs movie coming out. I hope
Yeah.
he doesn't. He's
I
not
hope he
gonna be
shows up
involved in
there.
that.
Him
But
and Hank Azaria. They must
yeah,
come.
No, he's there to tell Sonic sweep the leg. He's the Mr. Miyagi of the Sonic universe.
and apparently,
Give me the body
apparently, the actors like Tika Sumpter was talking about how initially in the first one they were using like these tennis balls kind of thing. In the second one, I think they were using like cutout boxes or something, and then in the third one they're using like Muppets. They're acting with Muppets. Obviously, they're gonna replace those with CGI. So
You
I
know
guess
that, guys?
the more budget they have on this, the more they get better props for them to act with.
The more they can play around.
Yeah, basically. But yeah, that's all I can say about this film.
Alrighty. Next.
All right, so just give me a second, gents.
So much porn.
Yeah, the day you actually find porn on this thing, you'll actually be surprised.
Wait,
Um,
what? Whoa. Okay.
Like, what
Come
do
on,
we need there?
so the next one is Mufasa, guys.
Hey, you're going from the highest quality
Oh
downwards.
my God. Okay. All right. First, I want to say I hate this trailer. I hate it so much. I hate this idea. Why are they doing this? This is the most blatant cash grab. It goes against all the lore. Everybody is British, not one African in the freaking cast list.
Wait, John Carney, bro.
Wasn't the monkey
Yeah, the monkey
baboon?
sounds African.
Oh,
John-
okay.
Dr. John Carney.
It sounds like John Carney.
No, it is
Oh,
John Carney.
You got to make a
Yeah.
monkey. How could he not be a black man? What are we
The
talking
guy-
about?
The guy who's going to tell the story and he's not going to be in the story at all. Rafiki is just
He is gonna be in the story.
he'll be there, but what? He'll be there to swing one stick and then that's it.
No.
No, from what I've seen, he's like the
that-
guide of the trip.
Yeah, in the latest trailer, he's like heavily involved in the story.
But
The
I'm saying,
trailer I watched, he's basically the guide.
but I'm saying it's that thing, you know what the Americans call it? It's the mystical magical Negro. He's the mystical magical African that's going to guide the British.
Yes,
Like,
he's the wise owl.
Yeah, and he's a monkey, even dog. I mean, what can you even do? 2024, right?
and it's so stupid.
Hey man,
This is stupid because even the trailer is like, I'm not an outsider. I'm lost. You're an outsider. How are you going to be king? Like what? So we're legitimizing Scar now. This is what we're doing. The dude who hired hyenas to eat his brother or whatever the case it was and eat his nephew. We're gonna legitimize that guy.
And so clearly they're not blood brothers.
Yeah, like,
So I don't understand what's with this whole brother thing.
Disney,
they're not
what are
blood.
you doing? Munna.
no, but it's Fast and the Furious, brother. You know, family.
Yeah.
Oh my
They probably they killed a couple of gazelle, a couple of springboks, and they're like, my nigga.
Right. Okay, I mean
But-
they've known each other since they were kids, so that counts.
And I'm
Yeah.
saying, Born, Disney, just because Scar and Mufasa look different in the animation, doesn't mean you need to come up with a story now. If anything, the one who was supposed to be adopted is Scar, because he looks nothing like the other lions. What are we doing here? What? This makes no sense. This makes no sense to nobody. And the jokes are just they're not funny at all. I mean, we get an opening where it's like, tell a story, and I'm like, why is Rafiki? Maybe I have to watch the movie.
What did I miss, guys? Whoa. No,
Also,
not Professor.
How
No.
old is Rafiki? Can somebody explain? Is
Rafiki's older than time.
this nigga
He's
eternal?
old, he's old as fuck.
Is he regulating his chi? Is he drinking from the fountain of youth? How old is this monkey that he been living through all of this?
hey, dog.
He was there to lift up. He was there to lift up Mufasa in the circle of life. Now he's also there. Like his circle is not a circle now; it's a line with no destination. What? Okay.
So what's your
And also,
prediction?
where
bro?
are they? Drakensberg. Where is this place?
Wait, do we have white lions in Drakensberg?
I'm just saying, why is there snow? What's the matter?
Because going back to our discussion that we had last year, Rob, when you were saying, hey, this is all BS, that Kimber the white lion. Now there's white lions for real here. They're like, nah, nigga, forget us not plagiarizing this shit. We're gonna plagiarize it bar for bar. We're gonna have white lions in this one.
But nah, I thought that like Mo Kimber should have been on the phone with their lawyers. I'm like,
Dog, like, yo, what's going on? Anyway, sorry, Buck.
no, I mean, okay, and just in conclusion, this is so stupid. I hope it's going to I think it's going to do what the first Lion King did, because they're making the same mistakes. And also, on top of that, they're ruining a character that people found beloved. Mufasa is sacred, guys. To our
I mean,
generation,
when we think the Lion King, if we're being for real, it's Mufasa, guys.
like that whole thing when like long live the king, when Mufasa died, all of us as children, that was the first time you experienced actual heartbreak and loss and mourning.
We cried.
Speak
And
for
then-
yourselves.
And then Lion King,
Wow.
yo, yes.
I watched The Lion King a year
What?
after. Guys, you don't pay attention to me when I talk on these channels. I
Oh,
told
you said you watched the Lion King after the Last Jedi or
the
Emperor or
Return of the
something.
Jedi.
Yeah,
By the time Mufasa died, I was like, that's what dads do. Guys, and like I was crying,
Oh
like
wow.
I was bawling when Darth Vader was dying. I was like, you were right about me. Tell your sister you're right.
Whoa.
Waterfalls.
Well, look here, Eisen. You
You
can
cried
already
over-
tell what kind of kid, what kind of you gonna be. So
Did
I
you say
will-
Eisen?
They cried over the genocidal maniac, over the dad who was just a great dad, like
over the
Mufasa
pure-hearted lion.
dad.
Mistakes happen, guys.
No, guys.
Planets get destroyed.
No.
Okay, but to be
no,
fair, Mufasa was eating zebras and stuff, so.
No,
That's the
no,
circle of life.
Of life,
not
chief.
even.
but it was
no,
the circle of life. He was eating them to eat, not because he wanted power.
Like I said, the problem with
That's
the
fair.
Lion King is that it was just after I watched Return of the Jedi, and I saw a father come back to the light to save his boy from being murdered by this crazy man, and that's what hit home for me as a 6-year-old kid. And then a year later, I watched a father put his life in the line to save his kid, and I was like, but this is what fathers do. By that time, the trauma, I was already accustomed to the trauma.
Mm-hmm.
You lived
Conditioned
Okay.
response, yeah.
you lived an interesting life, my friend. But anyway,
That's why he
getting back-
became Eisen, bro.
Excuse yourself.
all part of the plan.
I'm
But
not
anyway,
Eisen, I'm Lelouch.
oh god. Okay, but getting back to it, like it's just Mufasa is sacred. There's no need to do this story. And now it means Scar was right. Why are we doing this? Remember, he leads everybody to ruin. He's backslapping. You want me to sympathize with the guy who backhanded you guys? Lion King was crazy. They were showing us domestic abuse.
He backhanded. Imagine someone backhanding your mom right in front of you. Your uncle backhanded your mom to the ground. It wasn't just a slap, it was a slap so hard she fell back.
I'm
How
10
many
times Mufasa was.
how many of you and now this happened when you're now an adult and you're watching your mom as an old lady get slapped like that? How many of you would not have killed that man, ripped that man in half right in front of you, in front of everyone?
So I'm just saying, okay, in conclusion, I'm gonna be I hope this doesn't work. I hope they never make another one. I hope it gets decanonized, and I hope we all just retcon it out of our memory. This is dumb. Stop it, Disney. Stop milking things. Like, make Treasure Planet. Do that. Jesus.
Oh
Why
yes.
would they make Treasure Planet if it boxed initially as an 2D animated movie, guys?
No, because at least it's something that's new and fresh, and it probably will do better now than it did because it had a shaky release in the beginning. Mine some ideas. Make Atlantis or whatever. Something. Take those movies that bombed and turn them into something. Stop taking something that was successful and making it bomb.
But that's Disney's MO. Milk and IP until milk until it
Exactly.
until
Until
milks
blood comes out.
Yeah.
Until
Or
blood, until it dust.
You-
or the other statement, beat that dead horse in the ground for it not moving. Never mind the fact that it's long time since it's been dead, but you just keep beating it. Just keep beating it to get up
Oh
eventually.
man, they will milk this thing till it's cremora, bro. And then they'll continue, and then they'll add water to try and milk it some more.
Yeah, so
but yeah, Zuko, your turn, dog.
Rob, you got Buckman
Your
first.
prediction?
Oh yeah, give me a number.
Oh God, prediction.
Not your hope, your
Yeah.
prediction.
I'm gonna say what I hope for this thing to tank, but my prediction is gonna be 150 150 plus, because people are gonna go see it. All the Scar fanboys are gonna be like, ha, Mufasa fans, suck it.
Is there no date?
The date is
20th December. It's right on the screen.
oh yeah, 20th December. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. All right, fine.
Yeah, 150 plus.
150 in about 3 weeks. Yeah, now that makes sense.
Yeah, I hate to say it. I don't want it to make 150 plus, but yeah, probably.
Yeah, I hear you. And right by
Oh,
Christmas.
this is ominous.
Also, talk about nepotism, like Blue Ivy being the voice of Kiara, guys. Really,
Oh, this is so ominous.
Entanga.
Okay.
When you've got the power to put your child in position of success, you will do it too.
At least
That's
not
true.
Kanye West's kid again. Or what's it? Kim Kardashian's kid again.
Northeast, northwest. What's the name?
Yeah.
What's the name again? Some cardinal direction.
North.
Yeah, Northwest.
It's Northwest.
Yeah.
Do you remember that controversy, by the way? Do you guys remember that? They basically did a
controversy?
20th anniversary, right, of Lion King, where like all the original actors, I'm talking Jeremy Irons, we're talking the OG Timon and Pumbaa, they all showed up to re-perform the Lion King in front of a massive stage. And then to play Nala, I think it was, they got Northwest, and she couldn't sing. So it was awful.
Also, like, why would you do that? Like, I understand you're rich, but like, also understand, Kengwana, don't be fucking up your child just for your ego.
Hey, bro, you're traumatizing kids out here.
Yeah, because the internet was like, what the hell is this? Yeah.
Yeah, because the reason Blue Ivy did that is she wanted to. And then if you see her first performance, she was whack. But then as she continued, she got better. So at least, but now don't be putting your child.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, pull a Goku. Go to the hyperbolic time chamber.
Exactly. So Mufasa, if I didn't know The Lion King, it would look like an average movie, whatever. But because I know The Lion King, the trailer actually looked okay. It didn't look terrible. It wasn't horrible.
Better than the first one. That's the first.
The lions don't look as dirty as they did in Simba. They look like at least DJ Le and DZ Metia guy. Joe, those were para lions, those ones, yo.
Yeah, but I didn't like
Those were
Sky had
paras,
like
those were
flies flying over him or something.
Hey, Tanga, those were paras, Joe. Those were paras. You can't tell me anything. Para, like, dog. I'm from South Africa. I know a para when I see one.
No, I mean, even Simba, who was supposed to be eating, also, I look like dog. I skip too many meals, Chief.
I was
Hey, Tanga, those lions look like those old for 5 cents a day you can feed a child in Africa. Like, yo,
In the
Yeah, Zuko,
yeah.
I'll just bring you to a clip where I mentioned this before on the Netgazing podcast. Or what?
Yeah, no, I remember.
What did I say? What did I say was happened to Sky in the end live adaptation?
What did you do? Just remind me.
Oh, I could have to say it again. No, they gave Sky AIDS.
Boo.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was handsome in the
They were
2D
busy on
animation,
they
and
were
then
busy on ARVs, mono.
and here he looks AIDS
Oh,
ridden.
sorry, this was before the ARVs.
Oh,
Because at least in the original Lion King, he was popping his ARVs and he was looking fly.
we are clearly
Okay,
not
so
getting this new
breakdown of the
intro gig.
trailer.
What did you say, Jordan?
We are not getting this new intro gig. I am promising you this. There's absolutely no way.
Yeah, that tangent was wild. I was like, Jesus Christ.
We're getting kicked out of South Africa. We're not
I
getting
That's life.
cards. We're not getting a job at the metro. I just
Hey,
I
guess
couldn't hear the language, but I was offended.
when's that?
I heard
Well,
Sutu Sutu
about
AIDS, Sutu
I
Sutu
think-
HIV, Sutu Sutu.
Yay, look, I'm back, sort of.
Anyway,
I
yeah,
love
so
that you guys.
the trailer.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah, so as I was saying, in this new trailer, the latest trailer, it was a bit confusing. I had to watch the second trailer because I was like, who the fuck is Taka now? But then I understood it when I watched an old trailer because in the new trailer they don't do that thing where he will be the lion who will be known as Scar.
Mm.
Oh god.
Yeah, so that was kind of a bit lost there. So that was confusing. And then Simba talking, and then like I said, Mufasa talking. Okay, Mufasa came, like we know Mufasa was the king of the lions and him and Scar were brothers. So why is he? It doesn't make sense that one, they weren't actual blood brothers. Two, it doesn't make sense that they weren't part of the same tribe because they literally left the pride to go form their own.
Mm. And it
So
seems like they were led by Taka in this one. Like he's basically helping his brother form a new pride.
yeah,
From what I've seen,
because I
yeah.
get he's got his own one now. And then
That's-
three, also how old is Zazu? Because Zazu was there. Four, Sarabi, Sarabi anale majesty man.
Mm.
Do you know majesty? Sarabi ananale bo Angela Bassett, bo
Yeah. She was posh for
Lynn
sure.
Whitfield. No, you know who? Lynn Whitfield. You know, the one who always plays a rich black woman.
Yeah.
They call her evil Angela Bassett, but she's so dope.
Wow.
A thin line between love and hate, that lady.
Yes, that
She's
one.
like a decade older than Angela Bassett, bro.
When extraordin
Oh,
Sarabi
gosh.
Okay, lines keep coming and going. Sorry.
Jordan, Sarabi looks at Sky and she says, "Have I not given everything?"
My family is in the ancestral plane. I am queen of the most powerful nation in the world.
Yo, okay, and then the biggest tragedy, Mufasa's got a regular voice. Guys, Mufasa is the voice. If Mufasa is not very white, then Kwenzakalan.
Wow,
Mufasa, you needed a James Earl Jones the second. Or
Yeah,
you
like-
needed, even if you're not gonna get that caliber of voice, because I mean that voice is that voice, but you needed a voice. You can't get me to play Mufasa, you know. I need to have a little hey when you know. I need a little hey when
Mm.
that the voice needed gravitas and it just wasn't there. Especially I understand when he's younger, but when he gets older, he needed a bit of more, you know.
apparently they
Get
haven't
more
dropped yet.
fast. Yeah, so but all in all, the trailer looked okay. If I didn't know the Lion King, if I didn't know the story, it would look like a decent movie.
But now that you do,
Two brothers, they're going out to strike it on their own, away from their family. But and also they're literally the bad guys because they come up on someone else's property and they want to take over. So they're actually the bad guys. So actually this whole movie just is nonsense when you think about it.
Oh, but
Because one, you leave Mufasa and Scar are not actual brothers, meaning they're not heirs to the throne. If they just made this a fight of heirs fighting for the throne, that would have been cool.
oh
That would have flowed. But
no,
now
I
they're
get
making
it
this
now.
journey.
Oh no, oh no.
Now they make this journey where they go to make their own pride, and then they find another pride there, and then they want to take over. So they ain't like stealing someone's thing. They're stealing someone's land.
When it's so they're
Uh,
so they put so much
I
isms in this that now colonialism in J is happening with Mufasa.
Yeah, but it
Okay.
seems like it's
dude,
reverse
I was
colonialism
just about
because
to say, and the
they're
fact that they're
attacking the
speaking
white
a British
land.
accent and they're taking over people's land and saying that this is our land now.
Okay, guys, I think a bit of context is needed. And I can't believe I'm going to be saying this out loud because I'm not defending. I'm just explaining
No,
the
look, I
horrific.
understand how male lions they leave to go form their own prides, but this is not what's happening here. They literally or whatever. What? Okay. But
Yeah,
anyway, let me
how
finish.
do they
Let
form
me
their own
finish.
prides?
Let me finish. Let me finish, and then you, because you next anyway. However, I still think it will make money because we saw what Simba looked like, and that thing made 1.6 billion.
Mm.
So I still think it will make money.
A billion?
So
Yeah.
1.6 billion, bro.
Yo, with the
Billion with a B.
with the para
Then I
line.
was shocked when I saw it. I literally I looked it up before I started this, so I was shocked. I thought that thing made maybe 500 mil just because Beyonce was there and the Beehive was supporting. Even the Beehive were like, "Hey, Beyonce,
But here's another thing that when you say like the biggest crime is the voice, also, do you notice that they make Mufasa look more golden than Scar? He looks more like the family that's
yes,
adopting him than Scar does. What
Yeah.
are we doing?
exactly." So in conclusion, because of what it made, what the last movie made, and this one, at least CGI wise, it looks better. I'm gonna stick my neck out and say 500 mil plus.
All right.
I hope it doesn't. My wish is that it makes 8,000.
Wow,
I
8,000.
guess it's
I
700.
wish.
Yeah, no, it
That's
must
a
be a
nice
blesser in the
number.
club.
Yeah.
Okay,
Those
Tebello.
Okay, Tevelo, you can continue.
Okay, here's the thing. In the lion world, I guess, young adolescent male lions are become nomads for quite a few years before they take over an established pride by killing the dominant male there.
Yeah,
Mm.
but he's with his brother. Why aren't they killing each other?
No. The nomad males do form like a close. They form a close kinship.
No, but
So
isn't it they supposed to kill the lion that's in their pride to take over the pride?
No.
no,
Remember, so
the
when they let's say when they get like a year, when they start getting big,
about
the
18
old one
months.
will chase them out.
Yeah,
The king of the pride will chase out the young ones because now they're old enough to fend for themselves, but they're also getting to that stage where they're gonna want to now take over. And
Yeah,
also remember when you're the king, you're in charge of the
so,
mating
so
duties and you're the one who eats first and things like that. So they get to a point and they basically get kicked out. And then
yeah,
they
so
roam, and then if they survive in the wilderness, they will find a lion old enough and they will kill that lion and then they will rule the
well,
pride.
not just
So
kill that lion, then also kill and eat his children.
yes,
what I'm saying is that I thought that if you were like a young lion in the pride and there was an old lion, from the stuff I read, the wiki I read, it said that those two would battle it out, and that if the old lion lost, then he would like leave, and then it would be the new pride. Or what?
Nope.
It's
He
oh,
chase he chases them.
it can also happen that way. They can wound
He
him
chases
until
them
he
out while
leaves
they're
or
still
whatever.
basically children. So
But it's basically like when you turn 18, your dad kicks you out the house and you need to fend for yourself
yeah,
because he's the only one getting the big piece of chicken. You will not be getting the big piece of chicken. So
basically.
okay,
and
cool.
then maybe
Uh,
you come back and then you'll either come back to your dad's house and kill him so that you can have the big piece of chicken, or you will find another guy there chilling with his family and you're like, ah, I like your chicken. and then you kill him,
Yeah.
or he kills you.
So that's what happens.
I'm scared. But anyway,
So once again, they fall into the same trap of adding way too much realism into the storyline, like they did in the original one, in the original live adaptation. Yes, it made its 1.7 billion, but here's my bigger prediction. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back. Here's why I'm saying this. One, like you mentioned, James Earl Jones is gone. And either to use his voice, it would be like trying to use AI, which is already controversial as it is. Even though they've agreed to use his voice for Darth Vader.
Mm.
Two, the thing that sold a lot in terms of people watching the live adaptation of The Lion King was that it was heavily advertised. You won't forget that year they were advertising the thing left, right, up, down, inside, out. They were marketing it like that. And as much as I know, literally keeping myself out of the loop of many things Disney related, the advertising for this story has nowhere near as strong as it was for the original Lion King. Am I mistaken, Rob?
Say it again.
The level of advertising compared to the original live adaptation of Lion King is nowhere
Oh
near
yeah,
strong.
no, absolutely, completely different sports entirely.
Yeah.
Remember, Childish Gambino was like in a Lion King outfit at one point when talking
Yeah.
to like, Michael Thingamajigga Green was talking to people.
And the
Beyonce all over the
soundtrack, there was a
place.
lot of hoo-ha with the soundtrack.
Yep.
Isn't that when Beyonce was doing her Black is King thing as well around that era?
Yes. The hype is
Yes.
it's completely
So
different.
you see, there's a lot of there's a whole lot of aliens adaptation. So I think even from business mindset, they don't expect it to make as much money as original films. That being said, they are expecting to make some sort of returns, and I think this is where I think this where they're gonna find that this is the camel's the straw that broke the camel's back, because I don't think they're going to make they're gonna make a gross earning, or as much as it would be to cover the tax breaks. That's what that's the feeling I'm getting, and it's from it's one of those feelings from business perspective, and I'm feeling, well, this is giving me the heebie-jeebies. I can be proven wrong. American has proven me wrong lately.
I mean,
Anyway.
I don't know. I mean, but okay, no, I think it's Rob's turn. I'll come afterwards.
Yeah,
Rob?
so no, I'll give you a figure. By the time we get to our reviewing, I think it'll be a month after this movie, right?
3 weeks, I think, from the 20th to like
3
what
weeks.
the third.
The
When
third?
is so? Let me just see. First week is no, it's a second. So yeah, from the 20th to the 2nd, that's about 2 weeks.
I'm thinking it's going to be at about a solid 200 million at that point in time.
No ways.
I hope you're right.
Wait, is this 200 minus or 200 plus?
200 plus, but still, I'm predicting
I hope
that.
you're wrong.
Me too, but I'm thinking this is I'm like I said, I'm going on a feeling, and I'm learning to trust my gut instincts. This past year has taught me, just listen to your gut, and my gut is telling me this is the one that breaks Disney's back, because I think they've taken things a step a little too far.
I got a feeling.
Fair enough.
Just a hunch, could be wrong.
Rob?
I haven't got much to say on this one. I actually thought the trailer was visually interesting. I think that the Sonic people, when they attacked the makers to change it, I think they were the ones that made the right decision. I wish these guys could have made that change. With the big eyes, they should have given these animals more expressive looks, big eyes. That 1.6 billion really screwed Disney over, in my opinion, in the long run.
It's a white elephant.
Yeah, but yeah, it gave them too much confidence to keep doing what they were doing instead of improving. To me, this gave me Transformers 1 vibes, but I think
Yeah.
Transformers 1 was way better in
Yeah.
terms of setup. This feels generic. I feel like I know the entire movie and I haven't even watched it yet. It feels so by the numbers. I have a feeling this is not going to do as well as it's not going to make 1.6 billion. No way. But I still think it's gonna make hella dollars. It's gonna make elephant dollars, no question, no doubt. But I am gonna keep it safe with plus 100. Yeah, that's me.
And then who was saying that my estimates was too?
Sheesh.
Hey,
Okay.
I hope the low estimates come through, but I thought Simba was not gonna do well, and when I saw that it made 1.6 billion,
I kind of thought knew that it was gonna do better than expected because of the level of advertising, the level of the amount of they put a lot of money in marketing that thing.
I
It
hear
is.
that, but I didn't think it was 1.6 billion level.
And
That's
they're
my
Yeah,
all-
point.
but
And
look
they're
at
also
Moana too.
they're
Moana,
also okay, yeah.
no, okay, I'm sorry, my bad.
I was saying they're also writing on the contest that was the high, basically the high of the period of making live adaptations. They just gotten off that annoying stupid movie. What's his name? The Jungle Book.
Yeah, I wanted to say that.
Yeah,
I was
they
gonna
just
say,
Remember, the Jungle Book is the reason we have the
yeah,
Lion King.
the Jungle Book did well with Shere Khan, and they also did Bella.
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast also for some miracle did well with it, appalling acting, and so they were riding on that high, yes, but the low has faded.
yeah,
Okay.
but just
Wait,
remember
let's
this:
hope so.
Moana 2 almost had no marketing. I didn't know until, and it somehow managed to smack 400 million. Inside Out 2 had limited marketing, but somehow it managed to crack 1 billion. I think it doesn't need as much marketing as it did before. I think people already know about it. So I think it stands a chance of still doing well despite the lack of marketing. We'll have to see though.
Here's the thing. Here's why I say this is what broke its back is because the fact that it didn't get as much marketing, it's getting attention for people who are feeling kind of incensed at the concept of the storyline.
That is true.
That's the problem. You're getting people who are already angry. And yes, hate watching is a thing. People do get the bonus of it, but still, it hate watching does reach a point. That's my fears.
It has a threshold, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, could be wrong.
Yeah. Kutso,
All right. So just a quick note. Kagisole Diga is the one that's gonna be voicing young Rafiki. Yeah, man, let's go, man. Hey, man, hey, just calm down, man. They are like, like white lions. Yeah, relax, man. But yeah, so look, I think Mufasa is still a powerful name on its own. So there might be a lot of interested parties who want to see this prequel, despite retconning it to death like they did. Also, the White Lion thing might be interesting to some people. Remember, December in America is cold. There's a lot of cold here. So I don't know. For some reason, I think that might resonate with them. I think people are gonna flock to watch this, guys. Believe it or not. I think people will wanna watch this because it's still under the Lion King IP. The Lion King always does well for some reason, whether it's animated or otherwise. And even if this doesn't really do the numbers that I'm assuming, it's gonna do well via streaming and merchandise because you know how Disney rolls.
it'll make 1 billion. I have no question.
Yeah. So I think by the 2nd of this is on record, so you guys will laugh at me maybe on the 2nd of Jan, but I think by the 2nd of Jan it would have made 1 billion. I think.
After
So-
after everyone's broke.
You think it's gonna do better than Deadpool and Wolverine?
Well,
The
Deadpool
moment
and
is the-
Wolverine made 1 billion, did it not?
Yeah, but not in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think so.
So
Because
plus 1
remember,
billion?
this is not R-rated. This is not an R-rated movie. So that means more people will be going to watch it with their kids.
Plus 1 billion.
on
Plus
the
minus.
winter release.
On
Plus
a
minus?
winter release, just like how Star Wars made 1 billion, just like how Aquaman made 1 billion on a winter release in December.
Like 6 weeks though. But
No, but what I'm saying is they still made large numbers in
yeah,
December.
they did. But like,
So in 2 weeks, I think it is highly possible because
Plus,
Moana
minus.
did a bill. No, okay, it didn't do a billion. Okay, wait, maybe I'm exaggerating. 300 plus. 300 plus.
Uh-huh.
300 plus.
Hey,
Thanks
don't let
for
that break your confidence. Don't let
no,
that
no,
break your
thanks for taking me back to reality because if Moana didn't do a billion in 2 weeks, I don't think Mufasa will do a billion in 2 weeks.
Exactly.
It did 400 in 2 weeks. That's not bad.
Not at all.
Not at all. Okay, so are we done with that one?
Yeah, we've only
Yeah.
done 2 movies. 5 more to go.
Oh my
My
God.
God. And what
Okay.
time is it? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave you guys in the middle of this read.
All right.
Okay, I'll be faster as well.
All right.
That's
So
why she
the
don't
next
have
one
to
we
be-
have is Craven the Hunter. Funny
Look-
enough, before Buckmeister comes in, I just want to say, in their desperate attempts to get people flocking in, Sony has released the first 8 minutes of Craven the Hunter on YouTube.
Oh, I saw that. I thought it
Yeah.
was already out.
What? Should have watched that. Okay, yeah.
So I don't know if that, I mean, people are saying some nice things about those first 8 minutes. It's not bad. I saw it. It looks really good. It's definitely not
Okay.
comic book accurate, that's for sure. But maybe it will help, maybe it won't. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Buck, are you there? He's
Buck has
been quiet.
fainted.
It's been quiet for some time. I'm not sure if he's still with us.
Everybody raise your hands and share your energy.
And also the trailer, so that 8 minute opening made 1.5 million views in 3 days. So
That's not bad at all. But then again, which opening are we talking about? The thing which you get. Remember this?
8 minutes.
Last year, remember this? The first trailer came out like a full year ago. So we'll have to see what that means, though.
Okay.
Well, should we just skip back for now, and then if he comes back, we'll just chuck him in.
Yeah, I think Zooks can come in.
Okay. Craven looked decent. It looked standard though. It didn't look like anything wow. I think it also helps that I don't know anything about Craven. So, well, I know a little bit because of the Spider-Man connection stuff, but I'm not invested in him. So, but this is another story where a villain wasn't a villain and he became a villain. Like, what happened to just evil people being evil because they liked money or they want to take over the world because they want to impress a girl? Why must they have deep reasons? Anyway, yeah, it looks fun. It looks like a good watch. And it's a bit confusing with his his brother thing. Like his dad is a mafia, but he's also a hunter, and it's a family thing. Yada yada. So they probably could have cleaned that up for the trailer just to show that he's in conflict with his dad, and they didn't need to go deep into it because they try to go deep in, but not enough so that it makes sense, in my opinion. But it looks fun enough. I'll give it, and and with the whole advertising it or like the way they did, doing the first 8 minutes out like that, I think they might get 70 more plus.
70. Alrighty.
I mean, it's better
Yeah,
than
keeping
Magpie, that's for sure.
Yeah.
it.
That was 70 Rand plus. Cool.
70 Rand.
Uh-oh.
I'm at an impasse here. Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. It's a Sony movie.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Don't yet. Look, any movie that apart from Sony that has done well would be what? Venom? Am I correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
How did Venom 3 pan out anyway?
Yeah,
It's made
but
money.
it made plus 300 millions in its first opening 2 weeks.
So it has the potential of doing well. But you see, the thing is that there are various pull factors that you find in these different movies. One, Spider-Man is a weird love child of Sony and MCU, so Tom Holland has got that little lava lamp thing going on there.
Hey, everyone.
Who's that?
Oh, no, don't worry.
Oh, okay. Then we have, and let's be honest, the thing that pulled people to watch Venom is Tom Hardy because, woof, everybody wants to be in Tom Hardy's pants for some reason, myself included. I don't know why.
Oh my gosh.
Like I even
Because
asked
you're
myself.
a horn dog.
It's because you think darkness is your ally, Tebel.
Sometimes I even think back, like, what do you see in that man? You know that guy's like, look at that. Is that your man? That's my man. Are you sure? I must stood beside him. But what do you see in that?
He's a good man, Savannah. He's a good man. He's just going through stuff.
That's what I find like missing in this Craven movie. That there isn't. Where's the heartthrob? Is that, or maybe because my filters are set to a certain gender. Are there any good looking females in this movie?
I don't even think there are any females in this movie.
Well,
Yeah,
there
there
is-
was. I think
there
it's
is
his
a love
girlfriend.
interest. Yeah.
There's a black lady there. I think it's the girlfriend.
Voodoo.
So there's no famous actress of which will pull.
No, just one
No.
old black lady in the middle of Russia, just freezing.
I'm getting more and more concerned now, because then we are gonna fall into Deadpool. Deadpool also is a Sony thing, isn't it?
No.
No, it's MCU.
Yes.
Meeting Sony. Okay. I'll give it a solid 75 plus for the time stamp. I'm also giving how much. When is this movie coming out?
The movie's coming out on the 13th of December. Next weekend, basically.
It's gonna get 3 weeks.
So it's competing with other IPs, basically.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's going to be the biggest loser.
Well, yes, but it can still make money.
I'm not saying
I don't
that.
think it's gonna be the biggest loser though. I mean, we still have like Hit Pig. We have
No, for it being a Sony product that is designed to compete with other big missiles like the Lion King. What's his other one's name now? All these other IPs. It's basically gonna come into a market that's launching these things as well.
Yes.
And for me, that's what's gonna make it the biggest loser, because it's got a budget of a certain size to compete with these guys, and it's not gonna hit. It's going to be a slow burn, if anything else.
Fair enough.
So, yeah, I'm gonna give it a 75 plus. I'm gonna stick there.
all right.
Alright. Cool. Well, jump to me. Okay, I'm gonna try and make this short. I think this is a mediocre movie that it seems to be surrounded by great actors. I think what's it, Matt? Is it Matt Holloway? Is that his name? Sorry, no, it's his name. Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Aaron Taylor. Yeah.
ATJ.
It's Quicksilver. Yeah.
I think his
Pietro.
hardest. Yeah, his hard. Yes. I still think his hardest effort was still Kick-Ass. I think that was him at his best. But
Have you watched Bullet Train?
yes, I have.
You don't think his performance of Bullet Train was good? Or are you referring to him as a lead?
As a lead, yes.
Okay.
Showing up for like 20 minutes in total is not amazing. He doesn't carry the movie, if you know what I mean. He's just a really good flavorant. But I think
people want a lemon and tangerine solo film, but I do hear what you're saying.
I mean, yeah, people were like, "Oh, I want a Spock movie," and then they got it, and then they felt punished, because you can't have a Spock movie. So I don't know if that lemon and tangerine movie will make sense. We'll have to see. Not the point. Point is, this one, I mean, the man got fit. I mean, those shoulders were fantastic. The violence was brutal, so I think that is a good draw. The actual storylines itself and the performances, mediocre, but better than the first trailer. And I don't think we have to worry about them looking for spiders in the middle of Brazil. So that's good.
Oh yeah, forgot about Madam Web. Oh
Yeah,
God.
so I think there's a strong improvement here, which is why my number will be 50 million, because I think thing is post Madam Web, it's got no energy behind it like Venom. So, and not that people know enough about Craven. So I think people are going to be scared of this movie. I think it's going to be good, better than it deserves to be, but I think people are going to still hate it because the OG Marvel fans are going to go, "Is that supposed to be Rhino?" They're going to be pissed. The Craven fans,
clearly that's supposed to be Rhino.
yeah.
So
Craven fans are going to be pissed, but these are good actors, and I think they're going to stand out. I think because the bad guy, I love that guy. He's in like a few things. Like I love him in everything he does. He's like,
Rhino.
No, the guy who plays Rhino. Yes. I think I love that guy in everything he does. I think he's going to be a great bad guy. Unfortunately, Russell Crowe does not look interested in this movie at all. This man showed up for a check, in my opinion. So that's going to suck. But I think overall, I think there's going to be good momentum behind this movie, despite it not making that much money. So yeah, 50 million. Good so.
Okay, so Aaron, for some reason, he's been doing quite risque stuff. Like, it seems like he's interested in doing a lot of bloody action, you know? Like, Bullet Train in itself was quite a bloody movie. And the fact that he's willing to do this, I guess just to prove that he has the acting chops to do action movies? I don't know. I don't know what his angle is, but
That line was weird.
Oh, you're back. Yay.
Ooh.
oh, welcome back, man.
Sorry guys, I'm in and out.
I don't think the acting is as mediocre as you guys have said. Like I said, the first 8 minutes looked good. The action sequences, though, are a bit of an issue because sometimes you do see those fake punches, and I have an issue with that. But I think the movie might do well, so I'm thinking it might make 220 plus.
Hot damn, that's the biggest number out of all of us.
Yeah.
Well, he did predict 700 million in another movie.
Yeah, fair enough.
So
He's done it a couple of times.
Yeah, now that I'm back, I'll just give my quick thing about this movie. Like Extraordin was saying, there's some weird, like that stabbing motion that he does when he stabs that random gangster dude. That was kind of like something felt off about it. You don't hear a lot of Aaron Taylor Johnson, so I don't know what accent he's going to be doing in this.
Russian.
Well, I mean, that's the first 8 minutes. I don't think he's gonna be speaking Russian the whole time, is he?
No, I'm saying I want
That Russian was horrible.
yeah, when he starts speaking regularly, it's going to be like, oh, okay. So we'll see, I guess. But also, it's just like Craven versus Rhino. That's what we're going with.
See,
Makes no sense.
They're gonna be pissed.
Aren't they both in the Sinister? Wait, no, Rhino's not in the Sinister Six, is he? No.
I think. Well, Craven definitely isn't. Craven definitely isn't.
I mean, the cartoon, I think, in the cartoon, I think he was.
I think
But
he
anyway,
was.
yeah. The point is anyway, they don't usually fight or anything. Like I don't think they really interact that much.
Yeah.
In comic books, from what I remember, so this is going to be very random.
Craven versus the Demo Goblin would have been a better it would have been a better storyline given that Demo Goblin has gone off against the Craven and the Hunter before.
I think the writer is like rhino poaching versus animal rights activist. Let's make it happen.
Yeah.
It's strong guy versus strong guy. That's all it is.
Let's misinterpret all the comic books and the characters and everything.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yes.
Exactly the source material, you know that.
Yeah, so anyway, just to wrap up in conclusion, I think It's not Morbin time, but it's
Eish.
Ah,
Oh yeah, wait,
Yeah.
is
Moving
Fantastic Four
time.
part of Sony as well?
What's the number? It is
Oh,
no, that's
prediction.
Fox.
Maybe I'll say 200 million plus.
Okay, another big one.
Another big one. See,
All right.
No,
Hey,
because
you're the only one. No one's gotten above 70, 75.
except for
Yeah.
Jordan.
It was 50, 70, 75, and then out of nowhere, 200, 220.
I'm saying I feel like it's gonna pull a surprise like Venom, especially
yeah,
the
I think
art.
so.
Venom has, like I mentioned earlier, Venom's perfect is that there's Tom Hardy and everybody wants to be in Tom Hardy's pants. Even when they advertised it, they were like, "This, look at Eddie, he's mine. Oh
I think
man,
it's
I
going
can
Madam
have him."
Web, man. I feel Madam Web energy. Not that that's going to be the quality, but the people who want to come and pay money for it are going to think of Madam Web and hesitate. That's my thing.
But here's the thing about Aaron Taylor Johnson or whoever he is. The movies that he has been part of haven't been box office duds.
Yeah.
Kick-Ass was not a box office dud.
Is he hot?
Kick-Ass 2, Avengers: Age of Ultron, Bullet Train. So this guy, for some reason, he seems to have like an inkling of the numbers for some reason.
Okay,
So-
but he doesn't have the X factor. It's great that you tag teaming with The Rock, but if I'm here for The Rock and you're there, that's great. But no one thinks to themselves, Godzilla. Oh yeah, that's right, Aaron Taylor Johnson. Do you know what I
yeah,
mean?
but his dad is Russell Crowe, so
Who looks bored. But yeah, anyway.
I mean,
think-
when has he not looked bored lately? He looks bored in everything lately. But I get you.
Ever
Yeah.
since ever since he was trying to sing in that horrible Les Mis remake.
Les Mis, yes, the miserable movie.
Your
Next.
God.
Are you not entertained? No, Russell, we're not.
We're bored.
Yeah.
To quote Jay-Z, on to the next one.
All right, so just give me a second, gents. Let's do that.
Wait, did we cover when I was down and I was trying to get back online? Did you guys cover Rohirrim already?
Nope.
No.
We
No.
literally got stuck.
Okay, this one is gonna be the quickest one of all. Nico Saves Christmas.
Okay, yeah, generic, boring, stupid. It's not gonna do anything. Moving on. Next.
8,000.
Wait, what's your number?
Yeah, what's your prediction? Man, just said
Yo.
a few vowels and then that's too quick.
Button hat.
That's too quick.
Yo.
I'd be surprised if this even makes 10K. Honestly, I'm gonna be like minus 10K.
All
Yeah,
right.
like even when you search for the trailer, it's either on New Metro or like Sterkinico or some weird YouTube channel
Yeah.
that you didn't even know existed. So that's not good. Like we don't even know which studio did this.
Yeah.
the jokes are generic. Everything is generic about this thing. So yeah, minus 10K.
Minus 10K.
Yeah.
Mm.
Zuko.
Sheesh.
Yeah, no, I didn't get any warm, fuzzy feelings. The deers aren't really that cute. So I don't know. It looks like a 10 mil movie. Maybe actually it looks like a 5 mil movie.
All right.
But
So
it might be
minus 10?
Christmas. It's Christmas, so it might just push. It's generic as fuck. I'm feeling Christmassy, so I'll give it minus 10. But I don't think it'll make more than 5.
All right. As for me, oh wait, I put that under Kutsos. 1 second.
No, isn't it Tabelo's turn?
Oh yeah, Tabelo, yeah, sorry. Right.
Okay, I'm not gonna waste anyone's time. Rav, darling, can you hear me, sweetie?
I can hear you.
How much did that movie make? That shocked us all. Magpie.
8,000.
Copy and paste.
Wow.
Plus or minus.
Okay, I'll be optimistic and say plus.
All right, plus 8K. Nice.
Rob, what's your number?
I just said plus 0, dog.
No!
Wait, what?
I
More
put
than nothing.
+0. Any money it makes is an achievement.
Nah, Rob, you gotta explain yourself, dog.
Because it looks terrible. Everything about it is cheap. The voice act, it is so bad. I actually don't remember what what was in the trailer. That's how forgettable it was. This was horrible.
You were talking about my 10K.
It was because you said a few words, literally, and I was
No,
like,
but-
"Oh snap!" It was
Nah,
too
Rob, your prediction is so not happening, bro. No way.
I agree, it won't hit 0, but I do think the number is going to be so low that there's no point. There's no point in even putting an M there. There's
Okay.
no way this makes 1 million. So
No, not
yeah,
a million, not a million. Plus, for me, it's gonna be plus 50 million.
What?
plus 50 million.
Yeah.
50 million.
Dog.
Yes. Yes,
This is
guys.
not. This is not even a known brand, dog. If it was Rudolph,
If I had
Yeah.
Chris's optimism, yo, that's this man. Your optimism. If I could bottle it, I could
Guys,
cure
it's,
depression.
guys, it's bonus month. Parents are gonna be tired of their kids running around and eating groceries. They're gonna want to take their kids outside. And this movie is gonna make money from people that are tired of watching all other movies because they've watched them already, so they don't know what else to watch. Then they're gonna come here.
Didn't they also spoil the movie in the trailer? Like the whole movie's in the trailer.
Yeah, the whole movie. I agree.
Yeah, it's like
it
they're
took so long.
they're
Yeah.
competing to be the one that's gonna be part of the sleigh crew or whatever. I don't get it. So both of them seem to be evenly matched. I don't get it. I don't get the point.
Stay Queens must. Whatever.
Okay. On to the next one, I guess.
On second.
Unless if I forgot someone.
Yeah, no, nothing's forgotten.
no, we done. Next one.
Let's finish up with the garbage. Let's knock out the garbage.
All right. The next one is hit pick then.
Oh Lord. Okay.
This
I
is the
hope
one
this
where
does
they played
well.
the whole movie in the trailer. The whole movie was in the trailer here.
Yes, sis. Like
And
I'm
it's Jason Sudeikis. Like I don't get why Mr. Horrible Bosses, Mr. Ted Lasso, Mr.
The tax
like
man, he's
with the
divorced.
Midlers, Mr. Saturday Night Live, Mr. Hall Pass.
Mhm.
I don't know why he decided to do this.
Mister, I'm trying to sabotage my career.
Mhm.
Mr. Experiment, we just had this conversation where, people had to massage Johnny Depp's knees before he can stand up and Captain Jack.
Oh yeah, I know about his divorce. Okay,
Yeah.
I hear you.
It's the
Hey.
divorce. It's divorce money, dog. That's what this is.
Actors, they will be in anything. But anyway, for me, just to cover this one, Hit Pig is weirdly animated.
Looks like a Dr. Seuss thing, nah?
Yeah,
Art style.
and also like the twist is like, so I mean they like Rob said, the movie's over. Like, do I need to go to the theater to see this? No.
Not at all, man. Not at all.
Yeah, it's like an animated version of Absolution. He was supposed to do something, and he changed his mind, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Mandalorian, episode 1.
There's a superhero chicken, and it's like he's supposed to be the Superman.
Yeah.
And
I'm like,
this is just random. And I mean, there's some people in here that I was fans of. Like I know Lily Singh is doing a voice in this thing. I'm a fan of her YouTube, but outside of
Lily Sin, yeah.
yeah, but this is, I feel like this is also dead on arrival.
yeah.
It won't do Nico numbers, but it's not going to do great.
Yeah.
Wait, Rob, why are you saying yeah? Because you said like -0, like, or you said +0. So you think this is gonna do worse than +0?
No, this will do better. This will be better. But
Okay.
it's gonna
My number, just to give you my number real quick, let me say +5 million.
Nani? I mean, okay.
I like it. I like it.
No,
Next.
just because of the names involved. Also, unlike Nico, there is some personality to this thing, so maybe parents take them to Hit Pig over Nico, but not much.
Yep.
For me, maybe we're looking at. No, I want to change it. I'm gonna say +2 million. We'll see. Yeah, something like that.
You took my number.
Okay, Zoot.
I actually want this to work, eh? Like the
Yo.
concept of it, I like it. I don't think they executed it well from what I saw in the trailer. Because this is basically just uh like pet detective, but he didn't really like them. He didn't like the pets first until he got to know them type vibe, and now he's changed his ways. It's a standard movie, guy's just doing his job, and then he has an epiphany that actually my job is shit, and he changes. But I just like you guys said, it had a bit of personality, so that's why I hope it does well. I don't think it will, but I hope it does. The animation also looked like a bit of like a desaturated Minions.
Mm.
Mm,
It felt like a desaturated Minions.
that's true.
So yeah, man, I hope it does well. I just hope it does well because maybe you'll get like a little TV series with shorts, like little 10-minute episodes or 5-minute episodes or something. I really wanted to like it. I really wanted to like it. But I'll give this a 10 plus.
All right, 10 plus.
Oh, 10 plus.
That's only because I want to like it. And like I said, same with the Nico movie. The only reason I even gave it that was because it's Christmas and all that jazz. But I don't think that movie will make more than 5 more. If it makes 5 more, I'll be surprised.
The butler?
I want to keep it short and sweet because I can see what the time is. Put it at +1.
Wow.
All right, plus
Plus
one.
R1.
No, +1 mil, 1M, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yo,
That's R1.
Ibile.
Anything
I could
else?
cover that with just my ticket.
You do?
Anything else, the butler? Oh, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Like I said, I don't have much to say about this. Like I'm looking with the time we are,
Okay.
so
Alrighty,
I'm
all right,
keeping it short and sweet.
all right. In terms of me, I think this was again a ripoff of The Mandalorian. It's a extremely common storyline. It just felt so like it felt
Yeah.
like I wasn't watching anything. It was so generic. Um,
Mm.
I mean, they even tell us that this man changes his mind, but unlike some better ones, normally what happen is they're too far in, so changing their mind has some kind of brutal consequence. What if this one he loses the $1 million? What? Yeah, it just felt painfully cliche to me. So I'm just gonna give it plus 2 million. Hurts my soul.
You know, guys, ever since we started doing this thing, one thing has been abundantly clear. One, Hollywood is now
Dying.
just okay with lazy writing for some reason. And two, there's been crappy animated films this year. We spoke about Panda Bear in Africa. We spoke about Oz Voice of the Forest. We spoke about another one that was like Panda Bear, but was not Panda Bear. You know, like I don't know what's going on with the 3D animation industry. Like if it's not Pixar or if it's not
DreamWorks.
DreamWorks, because Wild Robot is actually doing quite well, funny enough. But if it's not those two, I don't know what's going on with these other studios. But you can clearly see the effort in Hit Pig. Yeah, it's not Hitman, it's Hit Pig. I guess that's fine. That's PG already.
Such a good name, wasted.
Yeah, and
Hmm.
it does give me sort of like Sing type of feel
Yeah.
to it. So I don't know. I'll give it a 50 plus.
50 plus.
Yeah.
They just
Hey, you in the Christmas spirit whenever.
It's just like trust me, like parents get bored easily when their kids are around and they want their kids to be outside. So
But kids are gonna look at this and they're just gonna be like,
That's the thing. Here's a problem.
Addicted.
You're forgetting that there are many tricks they can play with this on these kids. So it's either play outside, play on the PlayStation, or the biggest trick is go bother grandma.
Ish.
Yeah, but they have a short attention span in that regard. So I think it's gonna be like, okay, oh, that's fine. Let's go watch a movie.
Okay.
All right, man. That's hey dog.
I say I love your
I mean,
optimism.
I
So
don't know. I mean,
next-
Zuka's the only one that can tell me that if I'm talking nonsense because he's an actual parent here. So I have
No,
no
as the resident uncle of
Yeah,
which
my
all the
kid
kids
is
come
past
to.
this stage. He
No,
doesn't
no,
watch these.
like I said, as the resident uncle of which all the kids come to Victoria during the Christmas holidays too, because they love visiting my parents. I know full well that the repertoire of the tricks that we have, we have an encyclopedia ready for them. So watch a movie is a very expensive option.
Mhm. All right, we'll
Not
see.
a problem.
Cookies, candy,
We'll see.
movies.
We'll see. Because ultimately,
Okay,
this
next
is
movie,
a.
guys. We're moving.
No, okay.
Speed.
All right.
Yeah.
The next one is Lord of the Rings.
Na 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 na.
I think it's out
na.
already. That's why I don't even see it anymore.
Na 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 na.
Okay, there we go.
Na.
Wait, is this the last movie for tonight?
Second last.
The
The
last one
Riz
is
Oh,
that I'm
God.
hearing.
The last one is Canary Black.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
wow.
That'll take 20 seconds.
Yeah, this one, something is off with this. This feels like it's an AI generated movie
Wow.
with this trailer.
Painful. Ouch.
Like it feels like the mouth sync is not working. It feels like some of
Whoa,
the fights.
whoa,
Yeah, that's
whoa,
true.
whoa.
That's true.
Punch it in the intestines, why don't you?
It feels like some of the way the characters is moving is stiff as hell, and you're like some of the sync is off. Like some of the music is off, and already like apparently they're focusing on a character that's not named. Like it's supposed to be about the I think is he the hammer hand or the hammer
Yeah,
fist?
the dad, yeah.
Hand.
Yeah.
Let me tell
So
you something.
basic. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no. No.
okay. Well, no. Go on about the movie law because you already know I know all the Lord of the Rings law about it. So,
No, that's exactly. I was gonna say that she shows up in like a sentence, something like that. But I think you know more than me about this one.
okay, Helm Hammerhand is the last king from the Elros bloodline. Okay.
Okay.
So the founding houses who become the rulers of the Riddermark will be from Elros the Young. And his descendants, the last king is Helm Hammerhand, who ends up being besieged in Helm's Deep. That's why there's the horn of Helm Hammerhand shall sound in the deep one last time. That's in reference to him, where deep in the middle of winter, in the middle of the night, would sort it out and basically smash the living crap out of the people besieging his city in the night, up until the last day of the siege, where apparently froze to death.
Wonderful.
while saving everyone. Correct me, commenters below, you can correct me, but from there, that's where the Theoden's bloodline come in. That's why you see everybody starts with the name Thengel, Theoden, so on and so forth. That's from the sister of the king. That's why it becomes a new lineage of the king of the kings of the Red Map. So it's in a very pivotal time for the history of Rohan because it's basically an infight.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah.
it looks like it's just Sim Boy Central can't take
Yeah.
for an answer.
Basically.
Starts and so he starts a war
Yeah.
in the middle of the war, in the middle of Sauron doing
Getting the wild men of the north, etc., etc. Yeah, so
Just because she said
It-
no. Who but
like yo. Can
that's
about medieval. I'm saying, what is it about medieval bras and can't take no for an answer? Like every war, all of a sudden, when she's like, "Nah, I'm not feeling
this is what happens when you've been living to the back so this is what happens when you've lived your entire life being an entitled spoiled brat and you can't take no because you're a Lord Mang and everybody's been saying yes until one person says, hey, I ain't got time for this and that. No. Like you can't say no to me, I'm your king. No, I'll say it again. And then he loses, he has an entire throws a massive tantrum that destroys the kingdom. So
Mortal
kids,
Kombat. No, I'm saying like this is how it must feel, Zuko. Every time you have a disagreement with Azula, no Azula, I don't want to have sugar.
Imagine
Okay. So Bok, what's
Just wrap
your?
up my
I mean,
thoughts.
this thing is coming out tomorrow. So what's
Yeah,
your
okay.
prediction?
Just to wrap up my thoughts on this thing. Also a lot of the voice acting is falling hella flat in this thing. It feels like these voice actors are not even trying. Like that guy was like, "You killed him. You will pay for this." I was like, "Really? You sound like
You will pay for this with your life. Like what?
Sounds like you're reading something from the page, and you're not saying it.
yeah." It's like
Hmm.
it sounds like yeah. I mean, it sounds like you're seeing something happening, and you're like, "No, not my dad." I was like, I don't think you cared about your dad like that. But anyway, numbers wise, this is Lord of the Rings. Again, it looks so AI generated that I don't know if that's gonna hit or connect with people.
Dude, I
Already,
thought it was a fake trailer as well.
everybody is mad at this anyway already because they're like, why are we focusing on an unnamed daughter when it's supposed to be about the Hammerhead or the Hammerhand? Sorry, Hammer Time. It's supposed to be about that guy. So but it's still Lord of the Rings. I don't know. Maybe I'll say 200 million minus 200 million because
Okay.
this is an IP that's this is an IP that's going the way of it's going the way of Transformers. Like like how they kept doing the Transformers thing and they kept milking it, and then number 5 came out and people were just like,
Enough.
Really,
oh, yeah, yeah, minus 200 million.
All right. Awesome. Zooks.
burn it, burn it
Yo.
now.
Whoa.
Let it not come out. Let it not be
Yo.
known. Ichiseni, burn it down. Burn the producers who okayed it.
Yo.
Burn the executives who okayed this. Like,
What
what
did
is happening here? Like, if
what
you're
did we
gonna
say
make it, at
about
least make.
what did we say about Zuko being unhinged? You said he's the calmest.
That is not unhinged. That is the reaction of a man who sees something he loves being this thing
Being rubbish.
being poured with mud and thrown in the garbage. That is a normal reaction. That is not unhinged.
Okay.
Unhinged was if I was do that like the guy what's that movie with Jamie Foxx where he's a lawyer and the dude law-abiding citizen. Now if I didn't like that, that would be unhinged.
That would be a better
Um
Lord of the Rings movie, that's for sure.
yeah. So firstly the animation looks like a Castlevania knockoff.
Castlevania, you mean?
Yone Ewa.
Vania.
Is it Vania? What is it then?
If it's Transylvania, this must be Castlevania.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you see chilling with nerds, ne?
Mm.
Anyway, so Castlevania. Leviosa.
I mean, sorry.
Yeah, so the animation looks bad, as you said. I did like the scene where she was but also why is she fighting in a wedding dress in that final scene of the trailer? Oh, it looks like a wedding dress anyway.
Because Zack Snyder stepped in for 5 seconds because he like this would be cool for symbolism. I don't know.
Ugh. Yes, he came in with his scissors.
Snip, snip.
Um, Also, the dad knows the daughter can fight. Why is he preventing her from fighting? But she's like, some things are not making sense already, and it's just a trailer. Like, I understand if the dad wanted you to leave so that you wouldn't be caught up in the war, but him not wanting you to fight when he knows you can fight, like, ugh. Anyway, I don't like it. I hope it makes less than 50 million so that they stop making it. So I'm gonna say plus 20.
Plus 20. Gotcha.
Smart.
I hate
And
it.
now,
Like if I were to express how I felt about it, and if this played on the radio, all you would hear is beep and another thing, boop. You see what happened was beep, because that's just how I feel about it.
Yeah. Okay. Rob?
Hey,
What about
we
me?
fired Tabello.
Oh,
Yo,
sorry.
Quiet!
I think it's no, I think it's because Tibelo like was giving us the entire law. So in my mind, I forgot that he did.
okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
My
frank.
sincere apologies.
Hi,
No,
Frank.
it's all right. You know, we know how we roll here. ADHD
Yeah, we're
squad. We
sorry,
forget people
Frank.
exist. Um, I wanted to say something now. I lost my train of thought. Oh, okay.
Said you
Here's
want
the
to be
thing.
Frank.
Jeff Bezos' marketing strategy when it comes to this story has always to rely heavily on the social media, aka TikTok. This thing has been whispered about and talked about on all the Lord of the Rings circle, on all the ring TikTok for a better part of this year. And for me, and now it may ordinarily that should translate to a good turnout and a good result. But here's the thing. They've been doing the same tactic for the Rings of Power. And how is that turning out, guys?
It's just powerful, man. Just powerful diarrhea. Powerful diarrhea.
Real style.
That you see,
Yeah.
and they're like,
They're working on the actual TV series for Lord of the Rings. So
and there lies my biggest concern
or
is that
movie.
you see this they on paper they got all the ingredients right because they focused on the Lord of the Rings. They thought of it a period of time where it was a but after the first age nonsense that they can't really rely on. It was basically in the first age. And then now the problem is they went just straight into an animation style. So they're trying to try to break into the anime market, but the animation quality is not up to standard, if you ask me. If I look at it, it reminds me of a bad and you already know I'm gonna catch some flack from external from this, but still, it looks like a bad remake of a Miyazaki film.
Whatever flag that you thought I was gonna say, I
Thank
think
you.
I already said it in your brain, so it's fine. I won't say it
Yeah.
out loud.
No, I know because remember what was it? Was it the Geek Heresy where everybody was crooked?
Yeah. Even
Yeah.
Paul said he doesn't like me as I can remember.
Yeah, but I was
This, you know what this is? You know what's this? You know what this is giving me? You know what I'm feeling? If
yeah.
you guys watch Blue Lock, ne?
Yeah, there it
It's
is.
a lot of good. It's like a lot of good drawings, but terrible animation.
There you go. That's the word. That is the perfect description. And for me, that's the thing that's going to be an issue with this basically release. So I think it's gonna start off week one with a bang and fizzle out so fast.
Hmm. Okay.
So my prediction for an animated movie, and I hope I'm being very pessimistic in this regard because I do want people to act together with regards to this IP, but I think it's going to tap out at about 15. So 15 million minus.
Okay. Rob?
Cool. Just to give you a heads up on Kenji Kimayaya. Before Lord of the Rings, he did Ghost in the Shell standalone complex, 1 and 2. I think there's a second season, and then yeah, he also did he did a lot of Ghost in the Shell, and then Eden of the East, and then Ian number 803. I never actually watched that one. Then Cyborg 09. Didn't know that one actually, and the one I do know is Blood Sea. That's the one I know. Um, they hyped him up like he was going to be such a huge deal, in my opinion. But I agree with what you guys said about the artwork. I think it could have been so much better. It looks kind of terrible. It kind of reminds me of the Hulk, not Hulk. What's it? He-Man season 1.
Oh,
I did not like He-Man season 1's artwork, in my opinion.
the 1970s one.
No,
Or
the
the
new
recent
Netflix
one.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
Castlevania should have been the standard, but instead I feel like it's the exception.
Vania.
And now we're just looking at the actual standard, which is this cell
Directed
shading nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very stiff. It's not pretty. I actually remember when this trailer came out initially, when it came out like on the day, I commented, "Oh my God, here we go again!" Like, "Oh, the princess doesn't want to get married." Oh, original. And then I think what they're trying to, it feels like Game of Thrones gone wrong. Like I feel like what they're trying to do is like do political intrigue and all this stuff, and I feel like it's gone so lame. Like I wish these companies had balls. Like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I don't know if you guys know that movie, but the ending where basically she does something similar where she doesn't want to get married, Zihi Zhao's character, and then it ends up leading to massive consequences. Like if something cool like that could happen, but I feel like that's not what's gonna happen. It's gonna be
No,
like
well, it does lead to a civil war that results in your father dying. So,
yeah,
oh,
but watch her be
oops.
like the
Did I
proud
spoil it for you
hero.
guys? Sorry.
But watch the storyline flow like this. It's gonna be she's gonna be like, oh, it was difficult, but I moved on. And it's like, meanwhile, in the actual Game of Thrones, what would happen was it would be so difficult that you'd borderline go insane. Do you know what I mean? And you'd lead to more negative decisions. But watch the main character somehow get stronger from that instead of getting injured. And I kind of hate that style of storytelling. I feel like I'm talking from a writer's perspective where it feels like it's so easy. And I feel like I can see this entire storyline. I've never read this thing, but I even without reading it, I knew that the dad died. I already knew that. Without having to know any of the lore. Because I know the step-by-step process that's happening here. It feels so cliche. It feels so I just hope I get shocked and something interesting happens, but I have a feeling it won't. Childhood friends, etc. Boring. We've all seen this again and again and again. But it is Lord of the Rings, and that has some hella weight. So I think my thing is going to be 40 million. I think that's what it's going to be. Because it's still a weirdly designed cartoon. There's no speed to it. There's no flow, momentum to it, like Minions and all these other Puss in Boots and that stuff like that. And that matters when you're trying to get people into the theaters. So they'll be punished for that with the art style and just the flow of it. So yeah, 40 million plus 40 for me.
That was suffragette versus you get no pity from me.
I think you guys have actually hit the nail on the head with everything you guys said. I agree with what you guys have said. Great drawings, like Buck said, but the animation just doesn't land. Feels rushed, or it feels like they got limited budgeting afterwards. Kind of reminds me of Young Justice season 3. Yeah, this one is gonna be tough. Globally, I think by the time we record another one, I think this would make plus 100.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
it'll have time, but I think even with all the time in the world, it still won't hit high numbers. But we'll see. And we're gonna
Right.
squeeze in the last one, which is Canary Black.
This one we can just speed through it.
Never heard of her.
That's okay.
So
People who
female
pre-
taken.
Huh?
I'm saying this is female taken.
Pretty much.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Why does
Ray
it?
Stevenson is in this one, so I guess maybe this was his last project. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm guessing R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm guessing this might be his last project. Look, very generic. They even have the line, "It's one woman," or it's like how it's always says, "It's one man. How can we not catch him?"
One man, one mission, one
best-
gun,
the
one
best whatever.
ETV.
She's the best in your organization or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they're missing the thing is like with a generic plot. The problem is that if you also have generic characters and dialogue to go along with it, then everything becomes bland. And I think that's what I'm seeing in this movie. It's like it's very, very bland. Like there's not even any food coloring in Yana. It's just like I know how this is going to start. I know how this is going to end. Maybe the husband makes it. Maybe the husband doesn't make it. Maybe the husband is the bad guy. But yeah, all in all, it's just like yeah, this is taken, and you don't have the charisma of like a younger Liam Neeson to like. I mean, where's your? I have a very particular set of skills that I've acquired over a long career. And, I don't have. Yeah, I'm not getting that from this. So for me, this is gonna come and go. It's going to be very generic. So prediction wise, maybe with the Ray Stevenson, I'll say maybe I'll say plus 50.
That's 50. Cool. Zuko.
Yeah, it looks like a very throwback movie, like where like how was the client? Oh, I took his breath away thing. Very
Horrible
cheesy.
dialogue. Horrible.
Very cheesy.
Uh,
I'm a big fan of cheesy dialogue, but I don't know.
I think the line at the end is worse. The one where it's like, "Oh, you crazy bitch." It's like, no, we don't describe women that way.
Oh,
They're
dog,
mean.
yo,
And I was like,
that, yo.
you didn't need to. You did
Yeah.
frowned upon that. You could have just walked away or just mean mugged him or just doubled down, and probably that would have been better. But anyway,
Yeah, so I'm a big fan of cheesy one-liners and those type of things. So, but these ones didn't hit, and I also know this is like also her lips looked weird, so I was just like I was distracted by them. That was another thing, but it looks generic as fuck. Bad guys steal, kidnap your thing. You find out that your companies are hiding, and then you have to steal something. And then when you steal that, you find out they're probably keeping secrets. Blah 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 blah. I am hoping that the action will be fun because this is obviously Underworld. So let's hope the action will carry it. And I think because she is Underworld, and we think we might just go for the action. I think this will make plus 30.
Okay.
But
Tibula?
but story-wise, don't
Oh,
go
sorry.
there, and it doesn't look like there'll be any one-liners. And actually, as Buck said, there was no like things like movies, generic movies like this are carried by dialogue, like little witty one-liners, little nice jokes. They're not really carried by the story. And I didn't see anything that will make this after you watched it make you recommend it to someone.
Mm. Okay. Tibula?
Okay. All I have to say is just like if we could, you remember how Ocean's 8 did so well in the backs of Ocean's coming after Ocean's 13?
Mm-hmm.
It did fantastic, didn't it?
Yeah, just magical. Just
Mm.
great numbers.
Chef's kiss, chef's kiss.
Yeah, no, it broke all the records.
And how I Met Your Father is like groundbreaking
Yeah,
side
like
into the sitcom.
every sitcom is a reboot because of it now.
It just really, really re-energized the whole sitcom world because of that. Yeah, I'm also predicting that this will also do just as good. It's going to be groundbreaking. So, whew,
Vegeta, what does the scout to say about his sarcasm level?
I'm going
It's
to
over
predict.
9,000.
I'm going to predict. Okay, wait. Who predicted what again?
I think
30 and
Buck
50.
said 50, I said 30.
Huh? Wow, am I the most? I'm going to be the most pessimistic one. Okay, fine then. I'll just stick to my guess. It's going to be -2,
All right,
What?
-2. I like
minus
it.
2 million.
I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
right.
right, my turn. Yo, and I feel bad because I roasted Rohirrim a second ago, only for this one to actually be more generic. Like this was an achievement. I actually
Wow.
wrote a comment on the trailer and I said the toughest thing about this movie was the Nokia 3310 in the trailer. That was the I felt like this was
Wow.
terrible.
Gut punch.
Like you said,
Oh,
because again, I like Kate Beckinsale. I fucking love her. She punched Colin Farrell in the face with her vagina. That is something I will never forget.
Wait,
it was
what?
In which movie is this?
What's it again? Total Recall, the remake.
Oh, okay.
Just
Yeah.
as he was picking up his gun, just slid across the thing, pow, and you're like, hot damn, was such a good move. She's such a badass, and of course, yes, Underworld, etc. But this looks like a terrible version of the Mila Djokovic and Pierce Brosnan version, which is called Survivor. In this one, it's so cliche. Oh, my husband got kidnapped. The weirdly buff-looking one. Oh, I wonder if this will turn out to be a twist. With the nerdy glasses, but he somehow got fucking shoulders for days. I wonder if this will turn out to be something interesting. We'll have
He
to see.
he wants to occupy that vacant seat under heaven, dog. Like,
But remember, Rob, that's how nerds look like on TV. We nerds, but we buff.
Oh my gosh, with the granny glasses. Like,
Yeah, we put
Yeah.
on granny glasses and
brown
we
You
go
look
to the
like you
glasses.
look
gym.
like Henry
Stripes.
Cavill for some reason.
yeah, just for some reason.
everybody wants to be Superman.
And did you see how much time they spent on the trailer going, yeah, the husband is just a normal guy. Oh my God. Oh my
Also,
God.
like, aren't you talking to your boss? So shouldn't your boss know all this information? Ray Stevenson? I don't understand what's going on here.
Yeah, what is happening? Just so cliche. And Zuko, you made a good point about there being like good action scenes. Here's the problem. We have seen them in the trailer. Normally your most creative ideas show up in the trailer. Like again with what Buck said about Taken. Some of the best tricks are kind of shown in the trailer. Like you see these cool things to show the wisdom. I just saw her picking up a 3310. That was pretty much the height of the cool, oh, I got him by surprise action moves. Think about Atomic Blonde, some of the combos they put in the trailer. I ain't seen that here. For all I know, it's gonna be barely any action at all. I think she's gonna be automatically hitting people twice and they're gonna go down. As far as I'm concerned, that's what's gonna happen. Who knows? I think it's gonna. Okay. Anyway,
It's another Neon Flux, if you ask me.
oh dog, at least Neon Flux was creative. This is not creative. It was creative garbage. You know what I mean? Like a well-designed trash can, but at least it's something. So yeah, plus 3 million just made me angry and made me sad. And I agree, there isn't going on with her lips. Did she Botox? What is going on? Is she going through a phase? But anyway, point is,
They were so distracting, bro. Because I've had a crush on her, so like,
Yeah.
so I know. I think that's why I noticed.
So this is meant for you guys. Okay,
Yes.
so
Oh, sorry, Rob. What were you saying was garbage? The lights just went out and I didn't.
I was saying the whole premise, the creativity of this movie compared to Neon Flux. This one is just
Oh,
plain
okay.
the generic garbage, whereas Neon Flux, which was garbage, was way more creative with its silliness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
No,
like
I hear you.
watching a bad movie and a boring movie.
Hmm.
Like,
Yes.
it will always offend you way more than a bad movie. Because at least a bad movie you can laugh, but a boring movie is just like
Yes. Yes.
Kill me now.
Yes.
All right. I think you guys hit the nail on the head. This movie for me feels like a movie that should have been released in 2008 when Kate Beckinsale was still like hot stuff in Hollywood. During that underworld era. Right now, this movie just feels forced. It feels like the timing is off. Nobody's gonna be interested in watching this. I don't understand what's going on with 40+ old women who used to be like bombshells in the 90s trying to do action movies with cheap dialogue and
Watch Meryl Streep
dull
Meryl
plots.
Streep is going to be in the next. What's the name of that movie? What is that movie that is starring Bruce Willis and John Malkovich and
Red.
Oh,
Yes,
Red.
Red.
yeah, you just see Red 3 is gonna come out.
Yeah, but you see what I'm talking about right there. See, but here's the thing though, with those movies, it could work.
But Red 3 was good. Red was
Yeah, but
good,
I'm saying-
sorry.
No,
Yeah, but
I'm
there's
just
clever
saying.
things.
I'm just saying. We'll watch Meryl Streep going to be the next action flip. There's going to be Red 3.
It
The
could
hunt
work.
for.
Like for example, what's it? Nobody with the old Rick and Morty, the guy who's
Better Call Saul.
yes, but the old man, what is his name again? The Back
Christopher
to the
Lloyd.
Future guy.
Christopher
Christopher
Lloyd.
Lloyd. They've got some clever things like with the gun coming out of the wheelchair. Do you know what I mean? That's creative. That's unique. That's exciting. Give me that. Wonderful time. And that's the problem I have, is that this movie does not have any of that creativity. These old woman movies don't have that little trick up the sleeve. Like there's a scene with Safe House, Denzel Washington, they're coming at him in the toilet, and then they burst in, and it turns out, no, he was like on, I can't remember who he was, but then they catches them by surprise and shoots them. Give me stuff like that where you it's almost like a horror movie kind of vibe, and you can make something happen with these older women. But if you just try to show me this generic, straightforward stuff, you're showing me garbage. This is my passion, so this always makes me extra angry. Yeah, anyway.
All right. So my prediction is this film is gonna make at least 40 plus.
Ooh, that's exciting.
All right. So that's it, right?
Yeah, that's everything.
All right, guys, that's everything. But before we leave, I just wanna just quickly just show the top 10. I actually wanted to show Box Office Mojo. Of 2024, since this is the last thing that we're doing this year. Obviously, this is gonna change by the time you guys see this, but Inside Out made over $1 billion. Deadpool and Wolverine made over $1 billion. Despicable Me 4 close to $1 billion, made 969.
Wow.
Dune Part 2 made 714.
That's surprising. I thought that would have made $1 billion.
I thought it was clear.
Yeah, Godzilla versus Godzilla X Kong made 571.
Njani.
Kung Fu Panda 4 made 547. Venom the Last Stand made 468. Beetlejuice made 451. Moana 2 as it stands is on 423. And Bad Boys Ride or Die.
Bad boys.
That's number 10. It made 404.
Wait. Cover the Wild Robot. It made it's at 300.
The Wild Robot. Where is it?
Wow, I'm surprised. It's number 17.
And then Planet of the Apes. What a beautiful day! Only made was 11th. Okay.
It
Yeah,
ends with
and
us. Made
look at
350
Gladiator.
as
It's
well.
at number 16. It beat Fully Ado.
Makes sense. Everything should beat that one.
Okay.
Wait,
and the worst one.
Beekeeper. The Beekeeper's on this list. It's in the
Of
top.
course it is. Jason Statham is money, man.
Yeah.
Ah, what?
Sorry, where is it?
It's
More
30, like it's 32 or somewhere there.
More than Daisy Ridley, that's for sure. Why is Argyle even on this list? I'm
Wait,
disgusted.
Go over. Oh, it's 26. My
26, yeah. I wanted to show you guys the worst one, the worst performing one. It's the Book of Clarence, which is currently at 6 million. Well, just over 6 million.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Not like Eli, but Clarence. Yeah. Good.
Yeah, this is like Michael. Yeah, anyway. All right, guys. Thank you so much for checking us out. We truly appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys for checking out this new Metro show idea that we came up with like in May, right, Rob?
Yeah.
And we've been running since. I appreciate all the guys that have always been coming on to do the show with us. I mean, right now it's almost 12 and we're still on it. So thank you so much, Tebelo Khala. Thank you so much, Zanazuko Mlambo. Thank you so much, Buckmeister. These guys are even recording in the dark. So if that's not passion, I don't know what is. Gents, I don't know. I owe you guys a choice of sorted or something. But
Only creams. Screw all those other ones.
hey, but what about the pink wafers, dog? Aren't those the best ones?
They are. And I refuse to hear any other objections.
I get paid in black labels.
Thank you, Rob. Thank you. My man. Finally.
Another
Partner in
alcoholic.
crime. These
Another
guys are not
alcoholic
juice,
has joined the group.
but not juice toba.
Which reminds me, I've got an ice cooling in the freezer right now. I'm gonna take it and make it part of my body.
Wow. Okay. But
Hey,
guys,
I'm saying, Rob, you want to get paid in blackouts, Chief? Okay.
okay, but guys, thank you so
Yes.
much once again for checking out African Frame. We truly appreciate it. And for those who celebrate Christmas, we just want to wish you guys a happy Christmas. And those who celebrate other holidays like Hanukkah and all of those, I can't mention all of them because I am ignorant AF. But just be with your families, be safe. And we shall see you guys next year when we're doing the next new Metro film by the 2nd of Jan, right, Rob?
Mm.
Yes.
Obviously, it's not going to come out on the 2nd, but just keep your eyes peeled for that. And check out the movies if you do, and give us your thoughts. Do you also guys maybe believe in what we said? Do you guys think we're talking nonsense about Craven the Hunter or whatever, or anything that we've said? Let us
Comment
know.
below.
Yeah, comment below. But from myself, Mr. Extraordin, Zanusuko Mlambo, Buckmaster Cool, Tebelo, and my co-host Rob Sibeko, we shall see you guys next year. Happy New Year.
Monate fela.
Yeah.
Bye.
Cheers. Bye.
Peace.
Bye. Yo, the mosquitoes. Jesus.
Ah.